For God's sake, how have I not done... I've done that both... I've done that on the... I've done that in the last, like, 2 streams I've done for Bilbao, I'm fairly certain. That's great. We'll start again. You have no idea what I said. We'll start again. This is where we are. We're 5th in La Liga, 4 points behind Atletico. We play them tonight. Big game. Win the game in hand, beat Atletico, we can be in the Champions League group positions. Amazing. We're top of the Conference League group. Amazing. We continue that tonight. Only on goals scored, but we have been scoring goals for fun. 12 in 3 games in the Conference League. So that's always good. Copa del Rey doesn't start today. That's fine. Can we get Europe? Can we get Champions League spots today? And can we win the Europa Conference League group? That'd be great. Pro streamer indeed. Holbrook, welcome in. Rams, welcome in. Sass, I said hello to. Chuck, I hope you're ready to lose on. I hope you're ready to lose in Wishlist tomorrow. Get the Shrek bag on order. Also, if Stick GPT doesn't rate my team today, I wanna react to it. So if that happens live on stream, that'd be amazing. So more absolutely not, Chuck. Absolutely not. Absolutely, I mean, yeah, it's poor from us, yeah. That was what I said. We're top. We've scored 12 from 3 games. Great start. Great start. No, I'm not doing it myself, Chuck. I'm not. There's no QPR shirt going to be coming to this house. We'll draw all teams. Who do we get? Where are we? Are we that lay out of the hat? We get this team. In what looks like the 3rd tier. And draw, so you both do a punishment. And why would I want to do a punishment? I want to beat Chuck like 6-0. Right, that's what I want to do. If I can absolutely mud Chuck. Uri wants to leave the club to seek a new challenge. He feels a lot better after coming to talk to him. What a guy! What a guy. Because Chuck would also be doing a punishment. Yeah, but if I can make Chuck do a punishment without having to do one myself, even better. Endika Bilbao. Oh, he's 2.5 star. Ooh. It's the mentals that let you down. But I'm liking you. You're coming through quite nicely. That's always good news. We made our wishlist squad yesterday. If you missed the stream, go and check it out. We'll give a shout out to Wishlist FM. Join us in following Wishlist. Definitely go and follow Wishlist. Go and check it out tomorrow as well, because the comms page will be live again tomorrow. We've got 20-man squads. Galindo played 90 minutes and dropped a 6.4. See, Spain just don't know how to use him. Where are they playing him? Oh, they played him at Cam. He just saves his best form for Bilbao, it seems. Like, look at these average ratings. Ignore the transfer fee. But didn't see anyone I got. Well, when the team gets announced, you'll see. In the Prisoner's Dilemma, I got Inaki Williams. So I'm calling it's game over already for everybody else. I got Inaki Williams for £100,000. I'm very happy with that. I could have got Osimhen or Salah for 100 grand, but nobody is as good as Inaki Williams. Once I knew Inaki Williams was in the pool, I wanted Inaki Williams and Inaki Williams only. I got Riyad Mahrez for 50 million. I like my team. I like my team. I got Amin Harriet. I got Mazraoui as well, so that's quite good to go at right back. I had a unique goalkeeper, so that's always good news. Spain have now lost to Denmark as well. Rasmus Højlund scoring 2. How good does Rasmus Højlund look? Not as amazing as I thought he would. But he's at Liverpool, so it's different than thingy. I mean, a lot of my players playing there. I mean, Galindo only came on for 37 minutes in that one. But yeah, people playing. It's always nice to see. Turientes, And Serrano's up to a 3.5 star now. He's still developing, which is nice to see. Ivan Torreira is back from his injury. He just looks so good. Like, he's 19 years old and looks like this. Like, wait till he hits his max potential. Wait till his max potential is hit. I think he will be better than Galindo. I'm putting it there now. I'm putting my neck on the line. Ivan Torreira will be better than Ruben Galindo. A little bit of a pre-announcement. Can Jeremy Pino play in the Conference League? Jeremy Pino has been playing in the Conference League. Jeremy Pino has been playing in the Conference League. You've missed it. He's actually done all right. He's actually done all right. He might have found his level. Vencedor making positive development. That's nice as well. That he's developing. Like Jeremy Pino, where is he? Here. Has 3 starts and 2 off the bench in the Conference League, 2 goals and 2 assists. Averaging a 7.9. So, and he has a goal in La Liga as well this season off the bench. So he's developing all right. He might just be a bench warmer for the entire save though, especially if other players develop ahead of him. He's the best 20k a week player I know. That's purely because he's played so many matches. I mean, the Spain teams are doing absolutely terribly in this international break. Mikel Merino, oh my goodness me. He's just come back from injury, and now he's picked up another one. Are you injury prone? You're not even injury prone. What's going on? He's apparently dropped to a 3-star current ability, which is interesting. Who wants Vencedor? Man United buying out Atletico. Selling him might not be a great one. Genoa want you. People want you. Interesting. Inaki Williams is still coming back. He was promised to be sold. That's fine. How's Coldo developing? Still only a 2-star. Okay. I'm guessing Lazate's still the same. Yeah, Lazate's still the same. Again, they need their mentals improving. Mentals improve, the rest improves. That is very much it. Galindo dropping a 9 point, dropping the best performance in training. Rodriguez. Yeah, make up for training. Is Coldo a Laporte regen? I believe probably so, yeah. Very, very, very similar to Laporte. Just not necessarily the best at ball playing though. Laporte's a better ball player than him, but very similar. He can, yeah. He can play both sides. We've got Osasuna first up, which is a Basque derby, a local derby. Average rating, we've not got a single player in the top 3, which is not good news, but oh yeah, Osasuna are managed by him. Ew. Real Madrid and Barcelona are both won, which means that and Real Madrid beat Celta Vigo, which actually pulls them back in towards us. If we win our game in hand, we go 3 points behind them. So the Champions League rates are there. Yeah, I know what a perfect hat trick is, Rams. I do know that. The board are expecting us to win. Inaki is back. Perfect timing. He's now. I mean, that's all right then, isn't it? Giving us 18 grand. That's probably breaking the bank to them. To us, that means absolutely nothing. Atletico are struggling to beat Betis right now, which is good news. Mikel Merino obviously is injured, which means Sansei comes onto the bench. And we won't bring Coldo on because of his sharpness. They're all unregistered. Let's put Moroto on the bench. Why not? Moroto's not the one with pace, is it Moreno? Moreno's the one with more pace. They're both not really the most physically of boys, are they? Torreira's not got the most match sharpness, but we're going to start him anyway. We're going to try and go as full strength as we can to beat Osasuna. The league is the priority at the moment. Getting a good start to the season. Oh, Fad Mufi, he's in our wish list. Torreira can rest exactly. Torreira will rest because Berenguer will take his place on that side. Derby Day. Do they have... Yeah, they obviously have Malfi. There's no one else in that we know of, really. But, I mean, there's a highlight straight from kickoff, which is slightly concerning first game back. It won't be if it's us scoring from it. Lenormand into Serrano, Guillemon. Well, there's Ruben Galindo. And it's a good chance that he's missed. But a good start. A good start. You want chances early on. Normally you want to score them to settle the nerves, but it's all alright. Mufi's already on a yellow card, which is interesting. I mean, we've read that and not been able to take advantage of it. And again, we've read that and not been able to take advantage of it. For the third time, we have been able to get possession back. Serrano into Lenormand, Sansei, Vencedor. Torreira's found space. It's Torreira to Galindo. It's Ruben Galindo, and it's over the bar. That is Moy Gomez playing in centre mid for them. Galindo's missed the free kick. We're on top of them in the opening 20 minutes. But we haven't found that clinical edge yet. Torreira, back to Vencedor. Torreira is involved in everything right now. Gonyi. And he's found the perfect pass to Galindo, and he's put it wide. That's 3 chances already he's missed. But the fact he's getting into these positions consistently is very encouraging. That is Hwang Hee-chan up front for Osasuna as well. So, I mean, we've won it back again. Serrano has gone for goal himself and put that completely wide of the mark. I mean, we're playing the better stuff here. I thought we was going to lose possession as I said that then. I mean, this is lovely play. Sansei, find the right pass. It's Serrano. He's got to cross it. He's gone down under a challenge and the referee's bought it. Did you see the Luton score? Yeah, it finished 1-1. I've seen all the 3 o'clock scores. I know Everton were winning at Brentford, but I don't know anything else. Pen ref and a red card. It's not a pen ref. I wasn't even playing the sound because of it. If we go in at half-time 0-0, I'm going to be slightly disappointed. Right, Ihenna's done well there. Vencedor, Torreira, Galindo's making the run. Torreira hasn't seen him just yet. He uses Vencedor though, this is nice. Guillemon, Sansei, Serrano, find the pass. It's Ivan Torreira. He's been forced wide and it's saved again. We are playing some scintillating football. Serrano's in this time, please. There we go. And that has been coming. Brentford is 1-1. Who scored for Brentford? Jensen, who assist? Who got the assist? Yeah, now boring. No FPL points for me in that goal. We will praise them because we are playing well. Galindo's just snatched at a few chances. It's a Galindo masterclass short of being absolutely sensational. I say that he's in this time and he's hit the post. Oh,
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble, and I don't want to be in big trouble.
I don't want to be in big trouble. Right, is Gonyi gonna win that? We've lost out here. Namasso's in behind, and they have equalised against the run of play.
Emotional damage.
I don't know what Padilla's doing there. What is Padilla doing? I have no idea what he's doing. But that's a goal against the run of play, which we don't probably deserve. Right, Ruben, he's going to shoot from this. And it's over the bar. It's probably Inaki Williams' time. It's Inaki Williams' time. Right, throwing is cleared away. Right. Lenormand, it's out to Emmanuel. Guillemon, we've played out of the back nicely there. Guillemon's driving forward. He's used Inaki Williams, who's... Oh, he's almost found the pass through. But now there's the counter-attack for Osasuna. The shot is over the bar. It would be very harsh of us if we don't win this game. Lazarte, across to Lenormand. Back to Lazarte, right. He's found Torreira, not really the pass on. They're pressing us a little bit, but we've played for it nicely. And there is Inaki Williams. Inaki Williams off the bench, and it's a great block. What is... We've only had 3 shots on target in this game. That has been our issue. Vencedor in. It's headed away. Guillemon back in, and it's cleared away once more. Torreira's looking knackered. Let's get some fresh legs on for Berenguer. And we're going to bring on Moncayola as well as the final change. Encourage. They do not deserve a draw here. We have absolutely battered them. Pause. I'm going to risk this because I feel like we will get a goal. I feel like they're sitting back right now. Bro got FM'd for a point, yeah. If this happens against me and Chuck on tomorrow... Oh, Berenguer, late free kick. Headed away. Not like this, FM. Oh, Zaraga's won it back. Berenguer, Zaraga's in. Zaraga has won it later on. There is no draw here. Berenguer into Zaraga. The super sub has come off the bench and drilled it home. And Bilbao lead late on. It's a big win. We deserve to have a lot more in that game. Start that man next game. He might have to. He might figure himself a way into the plans. He hadn't been in the entire save. I mean, Galindo is... We nearly have to pay Real Madrid another 25 million. So that's always fun. But it puts us 2 points behind Atletico with a game in hand. After they could only draw at home to Betis. I'm playing 2 letters. I have no idea. I mean, Navoa's starting to play well. 3.5-star potential. He's starting to develop as well. Which is always nice. I mean, he's getting game time, which is good. That's it might be transfer time for him. He's not really worth it. Valladolid against Sociedad. I mean, if Valladolid can beat Sociedad, that'd be great. No, they can't. Sociedad moved 3 points behind us. I mean, we did absolutely trounce Sociedad 4-0 earlier in the season. So we've won both the Basque derbies so far, which is nice. We play KR, then Betis, and Atletico Madrid. Aymar, it says he'd be a terrific signing. He doesn't look too bad, does he? There's a couple of things that let him down, but he's actually not too bad. But he'd be second fiddle to Ivan Torreira because of right foot. Good crowd expected. Most likely outcome. Whoever the 8% are of this have... I want to know what crack they're smoking. Go on, Rams. Magnan. Big Mike's still at Milan. Looks like this. Still a very good goalkeeper. Is that the Brazilian right winger? He's at Leicester in this. Leicester, who are in the Premier League under Rafa Benitez. And then Patson Daka from Red Bull Salzburg. Looks pretty darn good. And is at Spurs, which is grim. But there he is. So Patson Daka at Spurs. Ew. It's not what you want to see. I don't even know where KR are. Tete's on 4-4 ain't bad. I mean, Osasuna have just lost a player for 5 months. That's a rip bozo to them. Very much a rip bozo. I would think so as well, but who knows? Let's have a look. Where are they in the Europa League group? They're dead last. And they're Icelandic. So, yeah. Sansei, praise form. Moncayola, praise form. The homegrown stuff now. Oh, he's got homegrown at, yeah, because we signed him from Elche, that makes sense. But he's now got homegrown at Bilbao. He's 2.5 stars as a centre-back. Which isn't too bad. Why? I don't actually understand how taking the 16 out of that makes any sense. But, like, pretty good mentals, actually. It's just, I don't know whether he might become a big part of the team soon. But he's developing nicely. It was a very little L. Yeah. Marino is still obviously injured. We're going to start Saraga. Turientes, Moncayola. We'll get Moreno in. It's Berenguer on here. It's Inaki Williams on here, and it's Jeremy Pino on here. We'll bring Gorosabal, Urian here, Paredes in there, and then Emmanuel in here. And we're gonna actually start Aguirre Zabala in this game. They don't agree with today's team sheet. Well, we've got two. Padilla replaced Unai Simon because we sold him to Newcastle. So they're very capable of beating us. I mean, no, I mean, he's been hit and miss since he's become first choice. But I feel like that's just all goalkeepers in FM this year. Wolves are already winning. Wolves are going to be the bane of our existence in this. I can feel it already. I feel like it's pretty much just Wolves that stand in our way of winning the Conference League. Corners whipped in, headed away. Turientes, Inaki Williams, Moncayola, Emmanuel. I mean, we've gone all the way back to Aguirre Zabala from our corner, but we're building it up nicely again. Moncayola, Jeremy Pino, he's found Inaki Williams. Inaki Williams is in and he's missed the chance. I wish I could Rams, but if they're not Basque, I can't. Not even able to, the game will block it. You're right, Inaki Williams, Berenguer, Gorosabal. You're right, Turientes. You're right, Gorosabal. Turientes. We're playing this around nicely. Zaraga, Jeremy Pino's in, and Jeremy Pino drills it in. What a brilliant move and what a finish. And Bilbao lead at the San Mamés again. Zaraga, he's got a goal and an assist in his last two. And it's a great finish by Jeremy Pino. And Bilbao lead by 1-0. And there's another highlight. Paredes. He could be on 3-3. But Berenguer's found Zaraga. Zaraga's gone from distance. Zaraga's playing with confidence. Zaraga might be given some selection headaches in that centre mid attack role. You're right. Moncayola. Turientes. You're right. Moncayola. Where's the runs? I mean, Jeremy Pino. Oh, what a ball that is. Inaki Williams is in and he's missed it. He has missed it. Inaki Williams has cost Jeremy Pino of 2 assists here. It's whipped in, it's headed away. Moncayola. You got to find the pass. He's found Berenguer. The cross is in. Zaraga won't reach it. Paredes, Moncayola. Turientes, is he going to go from distance? No, we're going to work it around.
It's not that.
Oh!
It doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal.
I'm guessing that's a Cassie. Thank you very much for the raid. Turientes Berenguer's now, Mr. Sitter. Hope the stream was good. Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. Jeremy Pino. Oh, he's given it away. Paredes has taken it down. Lovely. It's into Jeremy Pino. Back to Paredes. Turientes, Berenguer, Inaki Williams. Is it third time's the charm? It is third time's the charm. And Bilbao lead 2-0. And this is lovely football. Berenguer laying it through to Inaki Williams. Inaki Williams just doesn't like Jeremy Pino, confirmed. Gearson, Emmanuel will have all the time in the world to bring this down. And finds Moncayola. Berenguer, what a lovely little nodder down that is. Aguirre Zabala is having the most comfortable afternoon he's ever probably going to have. Well, evening. Turientes, Williams. I mean, we have dominated the match momentum. They've not had a sniff. But that's what happens. They are bottom of the group. Jeremy Pino's in again. It's a great tackle from Albertson. But Jeremy Pino finds Inaki Williams. It's no assist for Jeremy Pino as Inaki scores the rebound. Rams is fuming. Rams is absolutely fuming. Hits the beans on toast and scores the rebound. Bilbao don't care. We're 3-0 up. Rams is absolutely fuming. Berenguer's going to get on the end of that. And Berenguer is going to miss it. Stream's going well, thank you. Hope yours was as well. Corner whipped in and cleared away. Armand Cayola, that's sensational from you. We are fighting like beavers here. Look at all the one imposter right here, Emmanuel, on a 6.9. Free kick is whipped in, but it's a poor one from Berenguer. Today's TikTok has gone live. If you are new around here and haven't followed on the... If you like your TikTok content, I try to upload daily at 12. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I don't get it for a 12 o'clock upload. But I do try to post daily on there. I know exactly what I'm going to be doing for the next few days. For a start, promoted to the Premier League in Chile with San Luis. You love to see it. That is big dubs. Congratulations. You looking to stay in Chile or are you looking to move on? Was it like a journeyman type save? Oh, Berenguer's in, and that's the easiest goal. He'll score. I mean, that's always what you want to see when you get promoted. Moncayola with the assist. It's a great ball. He was looking for Zaraga, and Berenguer's just like, nah, leave it to me, mate. Leave it to me. What a fast half that is. 6 goals from 4 goals from 6 shots on target. How are Wolves doing? I mean, let's not concede, but we're going to because it's from the edge of the box. Goodmanson with the free kick. Oh, it's into the wall. And then, is that over the line? That is not over the line. We have got away with a free kick on the edge of the box highlight. I don't believe it. He's very unlucky with that shot that's hit the bar, though. He's so unlucky with that second attempt. Zaraga, Inaki Williams has drilled that one wide. That had no backlift from him. I mean, yeah, that's a good aim. Like a South America journeyman to win the Libertadores. I like that as an idea. Berenguer. Oh, he's found Inaki Williams. Rams is going to be livid as Inaki Williams has scored again. Oh, no, that's not the ones we want. This is the one we want. Inaki Williams has a hat-trick, and Rams is fuming because his regen has been robbed of 2 assists. At least, maybe even 3. Oh, that's a great ball. Jonassen's in, and he's blazed it over the bar. Do you know what? We will take Inaki Williams off. We'll give Roberto Moreno... No, Roberto Moreno is not a shadow striker, and I don't want to bring Galindo on. Because I feel like that would be harsh on them. But Inaki Williams does have a hat-trick now. But a lot of these are complacent, and we have Betis in on the weekend, so probably not. Lurkin, have a great stream. No worries. Thank you very much for the raid again. If you're not following Akasi, I hope that's how I pronounce your name correctly. If not, please do correct me before you lurk. Do drop a follow if you're interested in seeing the Chile, maybe South American journeyman. And thanks for the raid again. I mean, they've hit the woodwork now twice. We are very complacent though. I mean, we're 5-0 up. Wolves are above us. Wolves winning like 6-1 or something. Well, because we had the same goal difference. Oh no, Wolves are conceded now. Good. Albertson. Right, Jeremy, do not make a tackle here, Jeremy. You know what's good for you. Let the defenders do that. Ragnarsson coming forward, crosses in. There's their goal, finally.
Emotional damage.
We'll bring the players that are on yellows off. Do you know what, Rams? I'll do it for you now. We'll bring Ruben Galindo on now. And we'll bring Ivan Torreira on for a bit as well. We'll just bring the big boys on for a few minutes. But it's a 5-1 win. Yep. But that's because it's our B team, so it doesn't really matter. Djurgardens, I mean... Jeter likes that click. Did Wolves win like 6-1 or something like that? Wolves won 7-2 against Partizani. Pino could have, but he didn't. We've been guaranteed Europa Conference League playoff spots because we're the only teams with 100% records. Classy and Aki Williams on form. A hat-trick. Rams is not happy at all. So... Rams is fuming at him. I'm absolutely delighted with an Aki Williams. A hat-trick again. I think that's like his 3rd hat-trick of the season. And Aki Williams is loving the Europa Conference League. 11 goals in 7 appearances in the Conference League for an Aki Williams this season. 3 goals off the bench in La Liga as well. It's not bad going from him. It's not bad going from him. But Betis away will be a tough one. But a morale boosting win like we've just had. Plus, I mean, Inaki Williams, you've just scored a hat-trick. Don't let's not do this, mate. Let's not drop 6.1s in training, my good sir. Betis are the favourites. Which is slightly concerning considering we're 3 places above them in the league. Chuckles, I'm in danger. We did lose the last time we played to Betis away, I think. No, Inaki should not be dropping a 1.6. It's not what it's about. It's about the team, Rams, not just Jeremy Pino. Barcelona plays Girona. Now, this would be kind of funny if they lost. Our under-19s have won 7-0. Endika Bilbao getting 4 goals. 4, Jeremy. 4. That's insane. From right cam as well. You love to see it. Ivan Reguera. He's actually digressing. Not another real player. Barcelona have won 4-1 to go 5 clear at the top of La Liga. Not another Real player. Yes, another Real player. And yes, I will mud the finances even more. I'm actually going to bring Ivan Reguera into the team because I think he's very, very good. And I want to see if training in the first team... We're actually going to put these 2 to have under-19 availability. No, actually, we're going to move them to the under-19s just completely. And Maroto as well. And Ivan as well. Coldo is developing nicely. Who's he wanted by? Auxerre on loan. Moving to France on loan might not be the worst idea for Coldo. It could be an idea that we do. I was so shocked. Yeah, I agree. The board and the fans want a draw. We will play Seanasea, but we are going to bring Ivan Reguera onto the bench. Vencedor, yeah, he's wanted by some big teams. That's not good news. But money would be nice. Like a 90 to 100 mil bid for Vencedor. Like, I would take it'd recoup most of the Galindo money, to be fair, so. Ismail Assar is at Betis. No Smith Rowe this season. CDK is still here. But yeah, I have faith we can beat Betis away from home. I mean, that's an interesting pass that he's found space like that. The fact he'd found space like that. Ismail Assar, brilliant from Vencedor to win it back. Serrano, that's not the best from you. Can Galindo get there? He has done. That's brilliant. Torreira has just punted that forward. Absent-mindedly just punted that forward. Ismail Assar's going to keep that in. Gonyi's going to be on his best. He's got to be on his best performance today. I mean, that's hit the bar from about 30 yards. Pretty much, yeah. Lenormand into Ayhem Munoz. Sansea's come short. Found Torreira. Vencedor. Serrano. Guillamon. Can you find the pass? Torreira, you've got the run. It's Serrano that's been found. Nico Serrano has scored his 9th of the season. It's a wonderful finish, and Bilbao lead in Seville. What a ball by Torreira. Torreira just has the vision to carve teams apart like that. I say that, his vision's like what? No, his vision is 16, it's his passing that's 12. Had 46 passes earlier, that does not surprise me. Lazarte, Vencedor, Torreira, he's found the he's almost found the pass again. Gilberto, Rodri, into Fekir. We've crowded him around and he's still managed to get the ball there. Gilberto has found Rodri. Can we get this away, please? Ismail Assar has scored.
Emotional damage.
And our lead hasn't lasted very long. Prime Pepe, Ramos, and yeah. And it is a straight red as well. For the people that are saying that's harsh, they need to get their craniums checked. And that Rodri red card is about as blatant a red card as I think I've ever seen. Vencedor, Torreira, Serrano. Oh, it's a poor pass. But Guillamon's won it back. Guillamon should score. How have you missed that? How have you missed that?
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Galindo on the corner and it's headed away. Vencedor, back out to Galindo. Vencedor from distance. He was rushed. Yeah, Rodri did get an assist against me. Thanks for reminding me, Rams. Nuno Tavares from distance, and what is my keeper doing?
Why's he going for his foot? You've got arms, use them.
You've got arms, Padilla. Right, Padilla. After this game, Padilla is being dropped. I'm calling it now. Demand more. We've actually been the better team as well, and we're losing this game. Right, Lazarte, Sansei, Guillamon, Lenormand, Lazarte, Vencedor, Lazarte. This is nice play. Oh, the pass from Torreira isn't great, though. Is it going to come from another turnover in possession from a Torreira pass? Like, I don't mind Torreira kind of making those passes, but then we've got to switch on at the back. Gonyi needs to defend right. Guillamon's done well. Torreira, Galindo, Sansei, Serrano. Where's the run coming from, Ruben? Vencedor, there's the Ruben Galindo run. He's found the cross. Serrano! Oh, it's poor goalkeeping. Is it onside? It's not. How offside are you? Ah, yeah, you are offside. There's a highlight straight from the offside decision, though. So this is interesting. Are we gonna fall foul to switching off after scoring, even though we didn't count? No. Right, we've won the ball back. That's nice. Let's not give it away now. Serrano. I say that, and then Serrano just does exactly what I've asked him not to. De Ketelaer's down the right. Can we stop the cross, please? Stop the cross. We haven't. Saar heads wide. Hands round the neck. It's a very even first half. I feel we're probably slightly unfortunate to be 2-1 down, but show me something else in the second half. The fullbacks are not having a good game right now. That's a terrible pass. Yeah. I mean, Seanasea, he's found Ivan Torreira, and Ivan Torreira has put it in the back of the net, and it's also offside.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
It's been disallowed. We've had 2 disallowed goals in this. Oh, he's on. Oh, he's on. I feel like VAR's shafted us there. I feel like we're a bit hard done by there. Galindo. I mean, he's going on his own. He's got to square it. Seanasea! Oh, no, it's a wonderful save from the keeper. How are we not level? How are we not level? That's brilliant. Making excuses for what, Rams? I don't make excuses. No, it's the tie from AFTV. It's been raining, the pitch was too wet. Serrano, okay, back to Lenormand. This is nice. Munoz, Seanasea, Vencedor. Guillemon's dropped in. There's Galindo. Galindo's in, and Galindo finishes it, and this time it's not offside, and that is nothing less than we deserve. That is absolutely nothing less than we deserve. Palitno, yeah. Can we get a winner? We've had 2 disallowed goals here. Right, I'm going to change the fullbacks. We're going to bring Gorosabo on, and we're going to bring Emmanuel on. Different change. Changes are normal. And we're going to bring Zaraga on for Seanasea again. Zaraga did well when he came off the bench in the last league game. Let's see if he can make the difference in this one. Right now, it's not looking to have the desired effect as Rodri has a corner. It's whipped in, and they've gone in front again.
Emotional damage!
Oh, how are we losing this game? I mean, it's been a very open game. Rodri, Lazate's just let Connolly through. That's a great tackle. But, I mean, I really don't know what Padilla is doing. He is not filling me with confidence at all. He is being dropped. Vencedor is on a 6.5. Let's bring Turrientes on for him. We're going to push the fullbacks on. Add a bit more tempo. This. There's a highlight in the 91st minute. We've got to win that Gorosabo, and we have done. Galindo, oh, that's a poor pass. That is not a great pass from Ruben Galindo at all. Diego Lainez. Tavares. Right, can we find a way back into getting possession? Oh, that's a great ball. We've tried to play offside, and we've conceded because of it.
Emotional damage!
Do I did against David, yeah. They've scored 4 from 7 on target. I've thrown the water bottle at Padilla. And after that game, Padilla's being dropped. But that was the chance to close the gap on Atletico. And we've bottled it. We're now gonna have to beat them at home to close that gap. He made he's made a few. In the stream today, he's conceded 2 or 3 shots where he's just basically dived out the way of it. I'm not happy with him. He's already got Basque, haven't you? Yep. It's not possible to remove from there. Remove from shortlist. Great. Atletico Madrid up next. I haven't rested the team. Rest for a day. And then we play Villarreal straight afterwards. Man United keeping tabs on Bellingham. The fact that Bellingham is still at Dortmund in this save is quite mad. Match preview. Thursday, Sunday is not fun. I will say that, chat. Thursday, Sundays are never fun. Yeah, for Bellingham, yeah, I did. We do play Barcelona, soon. And I believe Real Madrid. I believe we still have to face both of them. So we play Barcelona before the break, don't we? And then Real Madrid... Ooh, wait. We played both of them before the break. Yeah, we played them within 2 weeks of each other. We are in the negative 60 million. So, like, how do you spell Bellingham wrong? I don't know. They're all happy with their loans. I mean, as long as he's developing, I don't really care. I want him to improve. That's what he's doing in the first team. I mean, well done, Padilla. You have a 96% pass completion, but I wonder what his save percentage is. I kind of want to see this, just for my own personal peace of mind. If I can see that stat, I would like to. Oh, Everton have scored. Tarkovsky goal. Oh, my wish list team. Stick GPT has rated me a B+. Interesting. Rams, you wanted to see my wish list team. This is the wish list squad that we have for tomorrow. I mean, Tony can't play right now anyway. Mazraoui, Mahrez, Basuma, Salisu, Fad Mufi, obviously who I mentioned earlier, Agerd, Sangare, Iheanacho is not playing striker. It's fine. Iheanacho can also play cam. And he was a unique as well. Nobody else had Iheanacho on their wish list, which surprised me. How would I do? I'm the only person to vote on it, and I'm putting myself as winner, obviously. Iheanacho is a former citizen. He is indeed. But yeah, Kubo, and then all of this side are my uniques. So they're all my uniques. Then these are all the players I won in the auction yesterday. My one concern is lack of centre halves. To finish last in my mind, thanks. But yeah. So this is the team, the squad that will be being taken into there. Yeah, I did also forget that I bought a Gerd and didn't put him in my successful bids. So I was thinking that I only had 19 players going into the end of it when really I had 20. So I made a boo-boo. You'd rather a Chuck loss. I agree. I want a Chuck loss as well. But yeah, Stick GPT has rated my squad a B+. Which I'll take, to be honest. I will take that, to be honest. We're on a B- from the board. They I mean, Jeremy Pino, Rams, here you are. Here's a good bit of news for you. Jeremy Pino is under contention to win the European Golden Boy Award. He is being mentioned in the European Golden Boy Award list. Oh, speaking of Chuck. For those that are watching the VODs and obviously won't have music, it's Chuck's favourite song that's on right now. So yeah, there's that. No, Inaki Williams Rams is on 11 goals and 2 assists. So he's on the 2 assists. Yeah. Not in the actual contract, no. Not in the actual contract negotiation. When you're in the contract negotiation, you can't, but you can go above your wage budget, yeah. So if it's a player if you can go beyond your wage budget sometimes, but as long as you have spare transfer budget as well, so you could then balance it out. But yeah, like you can't, if the board are blocking it for max amount, then you can't. You have to then decrease your transfer budget and get more wage budget to do it. But welcome in, Not Madsy. Hope you're doing well. Do we want to play? It's also good. It's good to put down multiple installments. But installments is not free money. Just players are cheaper now, but they are more expensive and over the deal. They're cheaper now in terms of upfront cost, but in terms of overall payment, they're probably not. Encourage. Renan Lodi has got a yellow card after a minute. Tereya's already winning the battle. I mean, we've won that back nicely. Lenormand, Vencedor, where's the runners? It's Ruben Galindo. He's in behind. He's shot and it's saved by Oblak. The highlight's still going as they've played it quickly, but now it ends. Molina into Griezmann. Ayhan Munoz has done brilliantly there, but then Sansei's not done great. But so kind of balances out. Galindo, Nico Serrano, Ivan Torreira. That is sensational. Galindo into Serrano, into Ivan Torreira, and from just above the penalty spot, he slots that into the bottom corner. And then there's a highlight from kickoff. Okay. Calm down. Right, Ayhan, you've got to get back because now Molina's in behind you. And the header's over the bar. Then they're getting 200 from... No. Yeah, they'd get... Yeah, because they get 50%... They'd get it off, basically. They'd only effectively be paying 200 million. I think we'd still end up... We'd basically be ending up, like, level pegging. The books would basically balance out. but I'm not selling Galindo. I will take the financial struggles to have Galindo. I mean, Griezmann is being pocketed by Munoz right now. Lenormand, that's a terrible pass, but Gogni's got space on the right flank. Torreira, Galindo, Sanse's made a brilliant run. Sanse, and it's cleared off the line. Oh, that's a big chance. That's gonna begging. It's a great first half, though. They've not had a single shot on target, which is what we like to see. We'll tell them we're playing well. Praise them as well. Please sell Sanse in the future. Why sell Sanse? Why am I selling Sanse? What in my why in my right mind would I consider selling Sanse? Unless it's like for a really good amount of money. Lenormand has dawdled in possession, and now Atletico are breaking forward, but Vencedor's back to clear, but only as far as Renan Lodi, and Lazarte hacks away, but again it's coming back at us. Griezmann, and it's wide of the mark. Demand a little bit more from them. With 65 minutes on the clock, we're keeping it the same for now. Whilst we still lead. Memphis Depay has dropped in. Griezmann. And Memphis Depay has continued his run. And it's a brilliant save from Agrizabala. It's not far enough away though. But it's gone away and the highlight's over. It's a big save from the goalkeeper. In replacing Padilla today. And that is a big save. Replace him with a younger player like Pino. Yeremy Pino probably wouldn't be my centre mid on attack, considering he has no actual ability to play there. Is it? Do you know what? We're going to give Ivan Reguera a debut. 2.5 star at centre mid attack. Like, he's very good. I want to see how he starts to develop training. I'm going to keep an eye on him. Because he's got a 25... He's got a what release clause? 33. That could be better in the future. Yeah. Like, we will eventually sell players. We're going to bring Gorosabal down on right back as well. Players are getting a bit tired. We're going to praise the boys. Give them some positive encouragement. The longer this game goes on without a highlight, the more I feel worried. We're not going to bring Guillemon off, I don't think. Actually, no, yeah, we are. Get more energy in the midfield. It's going to be Yeremy Pino time, Rams. He's coming on for Serrano. Time to run the clock down, boys. Time to run the clock down. Balanced at the end. They're trying to make Basque... I mean, that is based, JM. Welcome in, by the way. And that's a huge win. We're beating Atletico Madrid by a goal to nil. Ayhem Munoz on an 8.3 at left back. Pocketed Griezmann. It is superb. I love it. Gautier, you're the Spain manager. You're the Milan boss. He's looking. Milan are looking at. They've signed Nico Williams off of us in this save, and now they're looking at Torreira. Reguera has made his debut, which is lovely to see. Munoz, defensive work, top notch from you. We're going to this press conference. I'm confident of keeping him at the club. Gautier should look elsewhere. I don't have anything to say on Villarreal's struggles. I really could not give two shits. And this is superb. Good result. It's a great result because it moves us now just 2 points behind them with a game in hand. And that's their first defeat of the season as well. An absolute G. We've beaten Celta Vigo, so we've beaten the two teams directly above us as well. So, And then we haven't played Real Madrid and Barcelona yet. So if we beat them, we've beaten the entire top 4. Oh, Dominguez is... Oh, he's only 3-star potential. It doesn't matter. Yeah, get that. I mean, Jeremy Pino getting significant effect from Inaki Williams here. See, look, that now they're in a mentoring group together, Rabs, as well. They're gonna work on their connection now. The key word is if, yes. And we should rest for Villarreal, and then we'll... He'd better start scoring from his passes. You never know. Now they're in the mentoring group together. Maybe they might. They might become the Europa Conference League power duo. They might... I mean, Ian, Mr. Caffeine FC, welcome in. Another member of the Wishlist gang. The man that was in the Ian off with Ian Cantu about 6 times in the auction yesterday. Hope you're doing well. You've just missed us beat Atletico Madrid at home. One of the bogey teams of this save, realistically. If you look at the past meetings, I mean, we've picked it up, but we've won our last 2 against them at home. But yeah, they've been a bit of a bogey side for us. We still don't have the goal difference on them, but we won't talk about that. Have you seen how Stick GPT rated your team, Ian? That pissed you off, yeah. Real Sociedad and Real Madrid face top billing. It's not, how is it not Villarreal against Athletic Bilbao? How is it? How is it not? I'll get it up for you. We'll get wishlist up. We'll get it up on the stream for you. It's a B-, Mr. Ian. It's a B-. So there you are. I predicted you bottom half. I'm sorry, Ian. Yeah, but Bonu for 100k was a great. That's why I voted bottom half. Like, there are a few players that can hurt you, like Henry Onyekuru. I had him in Road to Legends, and he did well coming off the bench. But you losing out on Osimhen has really killed you. Wilfred Zaha and Aubameyang on their day can still do good. Daichi Kamada. I had Seko Fofana on my wish list. Like, because I really like the look of him. Seri hasn't done too bad before. Like, there's some good players in there. Oh, Jebaroo! Thank you very much for the raid, Jeb. Hope you're doing well. How was the stream? Not raid. If you're not following Jebaroo in the chat, the link is in the chat. We'll give one of the main men behind the FM player, so we'll give him a double shout out. We'll give him both the shout outs. If you're not following Jeb, go and follow Jeb. Great content creator and one of the brilliant minds behind the playoffs. And all the behind the scenes and the running of the actual play-by-play on the... I think it's still the play-by-play. It might be called something different now. But like the comp show for the playoffs, and has a setup that I would absolutely love to have one day. It looks absolutely sensational. But how was the stream, Jeb? Hope you're doing well. It's also part of the FMT as well. How could I forget? How could I forget old Football Manager Therapy podcast? Of course. Villarreal are in 15th. What are they doing? They've lost 9 games this season. I mean, they've lost to a lot of big teams. Durandi, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. First time chat. You love to see it. For those of you that have come in from Jeb's Raid, though, I am Sean. I normally have a man bun, but it's down today. And we're managing Athletic Bilbao. This is Season 5. Season 1, somehow, unbelievably, and it's kind of all gone downhill from here. But in Season 1, somehow we won the league. So, yeah, we won it in the last minute with a 91st minute winner. Everton are 3-1 up. Jesus Christ, Brentford are in the mud. But yeah, we won the league somehow. And Aki Williams, I pin it all on Aki Williams. That first season. He had never scored. He had only scored double figures in La Liga once before this season, and then got 38 in 38. So yeah, Abby is Peepo Riot. But yeah, so he is entirely to thank for the win, but he has now kind of been replaced by this kid, 19 years of age, and looks like this, and is on 9 and 15 in the league this season. He's on a goal contribution every game, but we got him from Real Madrid. Ignore the price. Ignore the price. We only paid 25 mil up front. The rest is in installments and other add-ons. But yeah, that's a lot of money. But yeah, but we also now we play strikerless because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? And then we've also got a 200 potential player in Ivan Torreira, and he is very, very, his mentals are ridiculous. If he can improve this passing as a Trek Artista, he is unbelievable. And that's what we play him as. So if you like what you see, we're about to play Villarreal away. Please do consider dropping a follow. It would be very much appreciated. We're trying to get towards 900. Duran, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. We do have a club-produced player in our starting 11 right now. He's not the best centre-half in the world, but he's at 19 years of age. We're hoping by playing him a lot that he will start to develop these. I responded to your question. You're great currently watching your team play. That is good to see. Who do you support and what save are you doing? Is it Brentford or is it Everton? If it's Brentford, I'm sorry. If it's Everton, Wickdiv or Abby, one of the mods, is not going to like you because they are a Liverpool fan. And I have no control over them because they are my other half. PSV currently don't have a save. Okay. Reducing you to a mod. I didn't reduce you to a mod. I would never dare reduce you to just a mod. Mainly because I love you too much. I mean, now that... I don't know if that's allowed, really. I don't know if I can accept that. That's like saying you support Man City and United, or like saying you support Real Madrid and Barcelona. I don't know, but support PSV in the Dutch league. How are they getting on tonight?
Shalom.
Jackie Moon, thank you for the follow. It's quite ironic that Jackie has followed when we've conceded from a corner. That's great.
Emotional damage.
As I was saying, it's quite ironic that Jackie followed, considering the commander Shalom, the follower alert is Shalom Jackie. So, I mean, Aguirre Zabala has claimed that. It didn't look like that in the match engine. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the follow. Serrano, right, can we pick a pass? Let's show everyone why strikerless works so well. Galindo was making the run. Torreira has been a bit selfish and then given it away. This is not the performance we wanted as a raid comes in. You voted yourself dead last year, and I mean, why not? For in the words of Richard Keys, for the banter. Galindo's in. Galindo, I mean, he's hit the post. We do love a woodwork in this stream. We've hit the post or the woodwork, I think, about 4 times tonight. And Dan Juma's going up the other end and has put it wide. Okay. That's all right. What did you ask? How are they getting on this evening? Are they winning? They losing? Drawing? And who are they playing? Dan Juma, I mean, he's hit the bar. I mean, both teams have hit the woodwork. They could have Rams, but they didn't. And in the words of our famous Scouse friend, no, that's the wrong thing. This is what I wanted. In the word of our favourite Scouse friend, I mean, the clip doesn't want to play. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I moved them folders, so I need to change that on my stream deck. That is very useful. So that was going to be the if you aren't had balls. What a save, Aguirre Zabala. He's made up for his error from conceding from the corner. But this is not good. We are losing to Villarreal, who are in 15th. We might have to berate. I do throw the berate around a lot. I am a very, very angry manager. If you're not playing well, you will be berated, and you will be berated hard. And have bottles and kitchen sinks thrown at you. Had a bet where he could have won 1 million, and let me guess, he didn't win it. Because you would have said, my brother had a bet where he won 1 mil. I mean, it's a great story. Torreira's in, and he's missed it. Isn't Torreira's former club Villarreal? It is. No, yeah, I thought so. Galindo's corner, and it's headed away. We are 1-0 down at half-time, and deservedly so. They have just been countering us hard. Currently letting him down. I mean, then the bet's over. I mean, Haidara's gone off injured, and we always say, when a player is off the pitch injured in a highlight, it normally means there's a goal. I mean, he's just glitched back onto there. What on earth was that? But Torreira, he's found Nico Serrano. Oh. Now you're making me look bad, FM. Now you're making me look bad. Right, let's make some subs. Serrano's on a 6.2. Rams, you love it. Your new gen's on. Jeremy Pino time. The entire left side is changing because Munoz is not doing great either. And we're gonna bring Zaraga on instead of Ivan Reguera. And he's got games on tomorrow as well. Yeah, the bet's over when one leg lets you down. It's not like the lottery where you have a chance of getting so many things and you can still win like a tenner. He might do if Galindo's still dropping a 6.4. I mean, they're just trying to break it up. Right, they're also playing narrow. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to go even wider on our attack. We're going to overlap. We're gonna increase the tempo and be a bit more expressive as well. Try and open them up a little bit. No, not positive. Attacking. There we go. Right, settle yourself down. Right. You're a little bit knackered. Right, we've got one more change. It is going to be Inaki Williams time for Galindo. Galindo has not done it today. Rip Everton 1. And when I answered, I did respond saying that it was nice that that there was a nice story that your team you're playing were in the Dutch league for the first time, and the Eredivisie for the first time. I'm fairly certain I did. I do apologise, Durandi, if you didn't hear, as Fernandinho has scored. He's offside. But I'm fairly certain I responded. If I didn't, and I thought it in my head, I do apologise. I do try to read every message in chat and respond. So I do apologise. Yeah, he's miles off. Right, it's time to throw kitchen sink at it. Kitchen sink time. Wingbacks up. And so that was to someone else. Oh, sorry. I must have assumed I finished the rest of that in my head. No. It is a nice story that they're in there. 0-0 23rd minute. 1-0 to you now. Go on PSV. I say that as one of my mates is an Ajax fan, so let's hope he's not lurking away in the chat. We've had a 1.2 XG and haven't scored. Right, Vencedor corner. It's whipped in. Lazarte, it's over the bar. The room is spinning. You must sit. I mean, well, that's not good news that we've lost to Villarreal. They were in 15th. Sit down. Wait. Oh. It was like always supports your mates' rivals. I mean, that is very true. That is a very good point. But we do so well to close the gap on Atletico, to then only just throw it away the next game. The story of our save. The story of our save. Berenguer, that's not... See, like, we've gone to take the time to talk to you, and now you don't want to. That's what we do. Man United, I mean, if it's only 54 million, you might as well get in the bin, Man United. His transfer value might be that, but we value him at like 100 million, so... Like, Inigo Gonyi at 19 is now on 26 grand a week. He is developing. We need... His performance and training is doing well. Why... I feel like he's only like 3-star, and that 4-star is lying to me. And I feel like it might be similar for Lazarte as well. That 4-star is lying to me. I hope it's not the same for who I believe will be a sort of Aymeric Laporte style new gen in Coldo. I'm hoping it won't be the same, but I need that physical to increase. But like Ian, when Chuck said yesterday to Z to kick rocks, I went, that's... I mean, me and Z had a very, very similar thought process straight away. I'm surprised you didn't too. I say that Lazarte's now up to 2.5 star. That's good news. But it says a fullback, not a centre-back. Right. We're looking for a positive reaction. We're playing... They're 4th in the Conference League. This is not going to be an easy game. I'm looking at Silkeborg thinking, it's a Danish side. It won't be too difficult. But... Sanse's now torn his groin muscle. So we've got both our centre mid attacks out. Is this a Pino and Anaki start? It is, yes. We will rotate the squad for this, as always. We've already guaranteed our spot in the playoffs. To engage your sense of humour, probably, yeah. But the thing is it was during the like before the auction restarted. So I'm not certain as to why. How long is Marino out for? So he's out for 4 to 11 days. Okay. Well, Ivan Reguera was coming in anyway. He's unregistered. He can't play. Well, that's always fun. It means Zaraga's going to get a full 90 minutes. I mean, good for him, I suppose. Inaki Williams, Berenguer, please. Thank you. And Jeremy Pina. Wait, Sancho's playing? That's interesting. Oh, he's not. Okay, cool. I would have been very shocked. I mean, I don't know. I would have probably been like...
You know, let's not take the piss here. I certainly wasn't. Well, I think you are.
I'd have been full on Roy Hodgson asking you not to take the piss here. But because I think you are. Right. We're playing 4th in there. Neil Warnock's coming, and Neil Warnock's coming to give the team talk today to the boys.
You've got to fucking die to get 3 points.
Thanks, Neil. I appreciate all your input, Neil. So Neil Warnock has made a feature on the channel. Oh. Man United are playing Johnny Evans. Interesting. The fact that Johnny Evans in 2023 is a Man United player is interesting. Hannibal in the 10. Hoyler up front with Rashford. Is Onana in goal? Please tell me Onana's in goal. Of course, okay. That's good news at least. Right, can Silkeborg have done well in this Europa League group stage, but I feel like this team should still be able to beat them. If it doesn't, yes, Trafford. And we're going to demand more. There's not been a single highlight yet so far. This is not great news. Okay, I say that. Berenguer, why are you shooting from there?
Why are you there?
I mean, you didn't have shooting, Nepo, but you know, point still stands. The point still stands. Demand more. Demand more. Just play it. I mean, I couldn't agree more. I mean, Yeremy Pino's the only one of our front three that's actually dropping a good match rating right now. So, I mean, they're playing this nicely. They've got a spare man on the right. He's offside. Oh, what a save by Agir Zabala anyway. He's already proven to be much better than Padilla. Berenguer's in. That's a terrible free kick. Inaki Williams has picked it up. You're right. He's avoided the ankle breaker there. Gorosabal to Paredes. Yeremy Pino's found space. Moncayola, Inaki Williams, and he's blazed it over. First, Urandi's the first in the stream. Welcome in. Welcome to the first. First placed in the stream, number 1. It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number 1. Berenguer, Turientes. Berenguer, it's Yeremy Pino, and he's missed the ball. He's just completely missed the ball. Right, you got to win that. We haven't won that. This is not good news. Can we get this away, please? I mean, we've survived that. We've not played well. Moncayola's also got an arc. That's not good. Hampered by injury. Guillemon, it's your time. Inaki Williams is not playing well, so Galindo and Torreira are coming on. And we'll leave it as that for now. I need you to step up. We're expected to win this game. Had no one redeemed it yet. Sometimes I can go through the stream with no one redeeming it. Yeremy Pino's driving forward. He's found Galindo, who uses Torreira towards Ruben Galindo, but it's well intercepted. Hi, Palik. But yes, no one had redeemed it, Urandi. No one had redeemed it. Paredes, Guillemon, Yeremy Pino. He's found Ruben Galindo! And it's a great save from the keeper. Rams is fuming at Galindo now. Confirmed. Galindo's corner is then headed away. Guillemon back in. Inaki scores that. I don't know about that one, Chief. Galindo on the free kick, though. And that one's over the bar. They score 3. I mean, that's very based from Barcelona. Right, who's not playing well? So Raga's not playing well. So do you know what? We're going to put Nico Serrano on as the CM attack. Anxious and lacking match fitness. Interesting. And Emmanuel's on a yellow card, so... Why did I bring Rodriguez on, though? I want Ihan to come on. Get out there and make a difference, gents. Bit of an L from Barcelona to win, but concede. Yeah. Demand more. They've gone to a 4-4-2. We're also going to go more attack-minded. We're not going to throw everybody forward. But we are going to make these changes. To try and see if we can force something. We've had 1 shot on target the entire game. We don't deserve to win. I mean, the match stats say we deserve to win it, but we don't. We've not played well enough. And Wolves have now won 5 out of 5, and we've slipped up. So... It's not been great. It's not been great. We're hitting a little downturn in form. It is December when players are probably tired. Barcelona have won in the league. Real Betis can actually go above us. I did not realise that. Now that they've beaten us with that defeat to Villarreal. So that's not good news. Have we? Yeah, I was about to say we have played Betis. Next up in the league is Valencia. Then it's Linfield in the Europa League, Conference League. Welcome in, Wider. Sieb Mullet. I don't know what you mean. He was hampered by injury for a bruised ankle. My goodness gracious me. My goodness gracious me. Sassuolo are beating Juventus. Good for Sassuolo. Because also fuck Juventus. Gavi moving to Man City. How does Gavi look, actually? I mean, he's very good, isn't he? I mean, that is pretty darn good. Nah, being a Barca fan myself, I'm happy they won. It's away to Valencia as well. So this is a big game. This is a very, very big game. Right, we're gonna praise some training and criticize some. We're gonna get the dynamics, because I mean the team cohesion, the atmosphere has dropped a little bit. As the form has slightly dropped. But just said what a game, yeah. Right, individuals. Coldo dropping a 9.15. It's a shame he won't play. Torreira dropping good ratings as well. Inigo Gonyi, like now the attribute markers are coming out. This is what we want to see. We want to see them developing. We don't want to see people like not developing. Padilla's dropped a good rating, but in training. But he's not going to be replaced by Aguirre Zabala, who's also had a good rating in training. Like, I don't actually know who's better out of the two. Probably Padilla, just, but Aguirre Zabala has actually performed better, I feel like. He is unregistered, but he's dropped a good rating in training for someone who's just not registered. Raul Chasco dropping a. I'm very disappointed with that. Paredes the same. Are we gonna have to like sell a few people in a few people are wanted? Who's Uri wanted by? Saudi, okay. Tenerife and Girona want Emmanuel, and Genoa and Sevilla want Paredes. The fact that Sevilla want Paredes is kind of interesting, considering he's only a 2-star for us. Get that damaged ear person out of City's transfer. I mean, I can't. Yeah, but I don't like rotating keepers that much. I want my defenders to have a settled goalkeeper behind them. The fact Icardi's career has dropped to now being playing for Galatasaray shows what a fall off he's had. And also why moving to PSG was such a terrible idea. Is that Alfred Cucurella signing a new 4-year deal? If that is, I am very grumber. Expired? Yeah, he's literally just signed a new deal. Yep. Only a 36 mil release clause, though. That's attainable if we actually knew how to make money. Should never have stole his best friend's wife. I mean... Yeah, it's a very interesting story as well. I mean, Icardi does have Maxi Lopez's kids' names tattooed on him. Like, let's just deep that for a second. They're not even his kids. And he's got their names tattooed on him. So, what, Galatasaray currently first. Doesn't surprise me. Endika Bilbao. Like, it says he's it's because he's 2.5 star there. Like, he's not he's a 2-star here. And I feel like he's at an age where he needs a loan. or needs to be playing in the under the B team probably. Marino and Sansei being injured is kind of mud. I'm actually gonna start Ivan Reguera. Why not? But yes, it is another Real Madrid player. And yes, he is very, very good. And yes, I do want him. If I speak, I am in big, big trouble, yeah. Never fall in love with a lone player, they said. I fell in love with Galindo, I've fallen in love with Torreira, and I feel like I'm gonna fall in love with Ivan Reguera over the next 2 years. And that he's gonna break my heart, and I'm gonna have to find the money to sign him. For like, find the installments to ludicrously sign him. And just be like to the board, well, look what Galindo's doing for us. Galindo in past tense, well, look what Galindo has done for us. I mean...
Emotional damage.
That is... I mean, I don't know why FM's saying it's Randall Correa's assist, because it's taken such a huge deflection of a Lenormand there. Like, this is... It's a terrible cross that has just fallen kindly because Lenormand has got his clearance horribly wrong. So, you know, that's not great news. Torreira, I mean, he's lost out, but, you know. Lazarte, Lenormand, Ihem Munoz, Reguera, Guillamon. This is nice play. Reguera, oh, what a ball that is from Reguera. Galindo's gone for the chip and he's put it wide. I mean, why has Mark Goldbridge been in a heated fight with Burnley? What's Mark Goldbridge done now? Oh my goodness me, Gonyi. What on earth are you...
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
I don't want to be in big trouble. Well, Reguera, your debut has lasted all of 28 minutes. Because Gonyi's rash decision has now cost you time on the pitch. Kluivert's there, and Bamba should score. But now we're down to 10 men, and a goal down. They didn't lose to Burnley last season because they didn't play them, and now we're 2-0 down.
Emotional damage.
Because Amaro's just got a free header and put it in the back of the net. And, you know, that's definitely really what we needed. People losing confidence. I mean, last time it was 1-1. But it wasn't last season they didn't play them because Burnley obviously were in the Championship last season. This save is like this song. It's a roller coaster and you just gotta ride the wave. Until we can start... I mean, I feel like the money on Galindo has delayed us a little bit in what we want to do. Slightly. Right, Lenormand is there. But I think for the next season, I'm probably... Like, in the summer, I'm probably not going to sign anyone. Unless, like, I have, like, a huge amount of transfer money. But I'm going to go back to youth farming. Right, okay. Who's not playing well? Galindo's not having a great game. Inaki Williams comes on. Guillamon's on a yellow, and considering we've already had one player sent off, and the fact that he's also now in danger of being booked, I'm going to hook both of the midfielders. Valencia have created a 2.4 XG, just hitting us on the counter-attack. And we've had 60% of the ball and we can't hit the target. I'm going to drop the tempo down, actually. I've dropped the tempo down. This is probably going to mean we concede. Hugo Duro into Andre Almeida. I mean, Lazarte stepped out. I don't know what. I mean, I called it.
Emotional damage.
That is just awful. That is just awful. Yeah, well, Serrano's on a 6.4, so he can come on. And we have been absolutely mauled by Valencia. And Betis go above us despite their Gonyi individuals. Where are you? I'm very disappointed. It's such a ridiculous... It was such a stupid place to get sent off as well. And it's now costing us. Like, we're now down into what? We're down into 6th. 5 points off of Europe. Still only a game in hand because Atletico lost to Barcelona. But we have Barcelona next in the league. We tend to do well against Barcelona in this save, though. As this has proven. So... Like, unexpected. Like, is it unexpected win or expected win at this point? He's now 1 appearance away from making 50 appearances. Is he only on 49 league appearances? He is, yeah. Barcelona beat Atletico 1-0, which is kind of good news for us. But yeah, inconsistency in December is a thing that always happens with us. Because here is December. We've won 1, drawn 2, and lost 1. I mean, it's Betis. It started to the end of November, really. Ivan Canio playing for Terrell in what? I mean, they're like second. They're like 4th tier. Yeah, he's 1 star for us. Man City officials are for Gavi. I mean, Rashford urges Bellingham to join Man United, which is interesting. Right. Linfield in what is our final Europa Conference League group game. Gonyi accepts that he's been fined, yeah. Yeah. Let's have a little look. I hate the way this just autos. Like, towards the end of the season, we tend to do well. Like, this is last season, though, where we had, like, we didn't win until the end of September. Last season, we had probably one of the worst starts to a league campaign I think I've ever had in FM. But, like, here, again, we didn't get off, like... Here, like, the season before, we started okay, but, like, losing to Atletico, like, drawing against Cadiz, a big defeat to Barcelona, like... It's... But then towards the end of the season, even so, there's a few results that didn't go our way. Like, but like we can beat like Valencia, but then lose to Sevilla. Like, it's a young team. That's our issue. There's no real leaders in this team yet. So. Like, that's not what we need. That is really not what we need. Both our right backs getting injured. Well, Gonyi's going to have to play here anyway. And then we got the Copa del Rey afterwards. We've won a Copa del Rey in this. I mean, we've beaten the Barcelona and Real Madrid home and away in the same season in this save. Like, in season 1 of this save, when we won the league, we beat Barcelona and Real Madrid home and away. So, like, we can do it against anybody. We just don't do it consistently enough. And that's because of the age of our players. I'm fairly certain. Like, if I show you, like, our squad, like, age, like, 19 and 19 at the back, 19 and 19 here. You've got an 18-year-old on the bench. Like, there is experience in the team, but there's no, like... If you look at our hierarchy, Inaki Williams' leadership is 7. Vencedor's leadership is 11. Urai's leadership, 13. There's no real natural... Someone with high leadership, I don't think, in the squad. 12 for Sansei. Serrano is on 12. Guillemon, 10. Like, Torreira is on 15. Like, Torreira is actually one of the only players that is a natural leader. So, like, it's... Like, Marino, I think... Marino has 12. Like, Guillemon's 12. Munoz, 12. Lenormand is 14. Like, Lenormand is probably going to be our captain when Uri leaves, or, like, next season. Was he at Castilla at one point, Uri? Let me have a look. No, he's been at Bilbao his entire life. No, yeah, wrong Uri. But yeah, like, it is what it is right now. We're still like, I wasn't expecting to be at this stage of the save yet. Like, like, this is the part of the save I was expecting to be at. Serrano is basically at full potential. This is about as good as Nico Serrano will get. Like, we have a load of 5-star potential players in our under-19s. Like, if I get our under-19s up, like... There are players in here for days that I need to loan out. And when January comes, I am going to be getting so many people out on loan to get game time. Like, if I can. Because all of them are now 16. The majority of this team are going out on loan. Like, Endika Bilbao, actually, he's going to get promoted to the senior squad and train with the senior squad. He'll still be available for the under-19s, but... But, like, he's going to train with the under-9 with the first team. Like, and in the B team as well, like, reports. Like, there's potential in this first team. Like, there. Aymar Vikandi probably should be in the first team. He was at one point as well, like, earlier in the save. Like, Leverkusen and Mönchengladbach want him, but he's not worth a lot of money. Like, he might come into the first team. Like, if I sell Inaki Williams, I'm probably for promoting Vikandi. Athletic Bilbao, the player, no. Endika Bilbao is staying as Endika Bilbao. I'm not having a player the same name as the club. Caldo comes in. We will play Uri and Paredes here. Emmanuel will come in. Zaraga will start, please. Because I can't play him until... Thingy. Mikel Merino being back in 3 days is good news. I have 3 left backs on my bench. What's weird? Jeremy Pino, Inaki Williams, Berenguer, Turientes, Moncayola. But yeah, I won't have a player that's the same name as the club. I don't like it. Panaki is starting today, yeah. How is he doing? Like, he's getting there. He is getting there. I feel like he needs a loan. Like, I feel like he might need a loan. But I will see in January. I might loan list him in January and see who comes in for him. Like, if a second tier side comes in for him, I'd probably loan him. Just because it makes life a lot nicer. Like, I might look at facilities and stuff like that, like, and try and, I might, like, I don't know. That's the one part of FM where I'm not necessarily the best, is loan farming. Inaki Williams is in, and Inaki Williams has scored! Yeah, but it depends who's interested in him. I want to actually develop my affiliates and get a few foreign affiliates to send players out on loan to foreign clubs, if I can. Like, and actually see about that. Berenguer, I played Ihan Munoz. I shouldn't have done that. I meant to play Emmanuel, but Turrientes. I mean, you were absolutely slagging Inaki Williams off because he wasn't finishing his chances. Then all of a sudden they get put into a mentoring group together, and now all of a sudden they're like, it's like your favourite combination. Make up your mind. Paredes. Turrientes. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Zaraga's in. Zaraga scores. So yeah, okay, that's what it is. Paredes, Zaraga, Uri, Berenguer, Inaki Williams is through. He's shot and it's saved by Walsh. Berenguer's free kick is headed away. Oh, Jeremy Pino, that's brilliant from you, son. He's cut it back to Turrientes, it's whipped in, headed away. Gonyi's done well. Moncayola. Uri's just about got there. Gonyi. Whipped in. It's headed away. We've won it back and then we lose it again. This highlight's gone on for so long. There has to be a goal at the end of it. Turrientes. Berenguer. Zaraga for a brace. Oh, he's put it wide. Pinaki was easy to think of, yeah. That is very... That is fair. It's not difficult to do that, though. Put, like, one starting letter. And Pinaki just rolls off the tongue. I thought Aguirre Zabala just walked into his own goal then. I was going to be absolutely livid at him if he did that. I want, like, an unbelievably good goalkeeper to come in and just be able to buy him. Like, I need a good goalkeeper being produced. Alright, it's Inaki Williams' turn to provider this time. And Jeremy Pino's hit the post. Are you going to slag him off now, Rams, because he's missed the Williams assist? Is this how this works? Or is Jeremy Pino exempt from being berated? Yep. Oh, I mean, Inaki Williams is in. And Inaki Williams has scored. It only works when Pino's the provider. Is that how this works? Is that how it works? It's only when Jeremy Pino's the provider and Inaki Williams slots it home. Wolves are winning again, so we will finish second in the group. Turrientes, Zaraga, Uri, Ihan Munoz, Paredes, Jeremy Pino. That's an excellent touch as well. This is only the first half as well. I didn't even realise that. Berenguer, Gonyi, Inaki Williams is in. He squared it and Jeremy Pino makes it 4. It's lovely football. It works both ways, see, yeah. I mean, if Jeremy Pino had have missed that, he was being instantly subbed off. I hope you do realise that. Like... But, yeah. What a 45 minutes that was. You've blown them away. You would have refused it. You have no say in what tactical decisions I make. Well, that's a lie. You do have some. But that one I would have been overruling anything on. Oh, Paredes, that's poor from you. Stewart, he's whipped it in and Kellyman heads over the bar. Linfield can't score. Linfield bottom of the league. No, Dinamo... The fact that Dinamo Zagreb are the worst team in the Conference League group. KR's there. Linfield's there. They're on top here. They're having a moment where they're on top. And they've hit the bar and scored.
Emotional damage.
Right. Moncayola's looking a bit ragged. So Guillamon can get a game. Munoz needs to come off. We'll bring Rodriguez because he's the only one that's not complacent. Do we give Coldo a game? Do we give Coldo a little bit of a run around? Do you know what we're going to? Uri can come off. Uri can come off. We'll give Coldo a little bit of a run around. And then Zaraga. No, Zaraga won't come off yet. We'll leave it as that. A little bit of a fresh legs. A bit of a change up. A new centre-back partner for Paredes today. I mean, Linford have created a 1.9 XG. And they've only scored 1. So you can have Pinaki 2.0. That's if you get the channel points to get there. You might spend them. Well, we've qualified for the knockout. We've qualified in the top 8. We've qualified for the round of 16. Inaki Williams, man of the match. Or player of the match, should I say. You're on 8748. He does love a new... I mean, he does love a new gen name. That is true. That is true. Right, what's the transfers saying? We've got... Yeah, no money. Let's just put it as we have £0 and 0 pence. Ian knows this better than anyone. I know this quite well. We're drawing all teams again. We will get this team again, another 30 side if we qualify for the second round of the Copa del Rey, which we play next. And I've got Dr. Pepper. I haven't had a drink all stream, and my mouth is becoming as dry as Gandhi's flip-flop. Ugh. Endika Bilbao dropping the best training rating. Look at this. Was he a Bilbao? Yeah, he was a Bilbao product as well. That's just very sexy. He is going to become a track artista. I think I lost count after like 5. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing how many you get in my new save in FM24. Ducks, goats, and rams everywhere. Yeah. That is very fair. Vikandi set for move. Now, do you know what? Vikandi might actually stay. I might try and ship Inaki Williams. No, I'm not going to ship Inaki Williams out now. Vikandi might have a loan. A loan out. Betis have won, which means they are now 3 points clear of us, which is grumba. But yeah, I need to go through my players and just go, right, loan? I'm actually going to do this now. Club info, affiliates. Oh wait, it's Club Vision. Make a board request, networking, affiliate club. Okay, right. So if they think we have enough, let's have a look at our affiliates. They're all in Spain. I mean, we have one in like the 3rd tier of France. But that is it. They are literally all in Spain. Right. So we can't lose those two. Who is the highest? Like, where's the... Right. Division d'Honneur. Right, let's have a look at where that is. Division, sorry. How dare I spell it wrong? Oh my god, and then it just... Division d'Honneur. Yeah. It's the under-19s league. So, any of these we're going to cancel. We're going to get rid of any of these. Because we do not need any of these. Like, why we have affiliate links with youth teams, I do not know. I'm not... Like, if I'm going to have youth teams... Div Honor, I think any Honor ones we're going to get rid of. Ian, as you're in the chat, Mr. Caffeine, you might be able to help me out here as a little bit as well. This is that yeah, so these two, the Primera Federations, they're the 3rd tier, right? And then the Segunda Federations are the 4th tier, am I correct? Because I can never properly remember if they're different ways around. Like, if I'm wrong, please do let me know. I've actually just looked at how well our B team are doing in the 3rd tier this season. That's okay. I somehow, I think our B team are winning the league. Something tells me. Something just gives me that feeling that they might go on and win the league. Especially, did they beat 6-1? They beat the team they're in 2nd place. 4-1 they beat Villarreal B. Like, Atletico declare interest in Vencedor. Okay. Again, you can declare interest in Vencedor all you want. Yeah, I'm not selling him unless he's like 100 million. Rafa Benitez is retiring. What a shame. Oh no. Anyway, I really couldn't care less if Rafa Benitez is retiring. Rayan Cherki to PSG. Now that would be a little bit of an interesting move. Ivan Reguera's got a cold. Treat at club for 1 to 2 days. Because Ivan Reguera's going to play the Copa del Rey game. With you. What a tune this is. Gorosable's back in 2 to 4 days. Sansei in 9 days to 3 weeks. That's a very wide spectrum for an injury return. Yeah, he could return in a week and a half, or he could return in 3. Oh yeah, you've got... It's not possible to purchase this player. Well, that's a shame. Oh no. Anyway. He has a transfer agreed. It's another Real Madrid player. Rams do not look. Oh. Everton want Michel Lopez. Remember when we had to sell him to PSV to make money? 4.5 million. He actually played games, I'm guessing, for some former PSV team. Ivan Diaz, you're still only 2-star, my friend. But Manayin sings Jeremy Pino's praises, so... Poor on long shots. Yeah, let's try and... Let's try and remove that trait from Jeremy Pino. Ivan Reguera's back, that's good news. Expectations, win. Yeah, that's fair. That is very, very fair. As I said, on you. How is today's TikTok doing? Seeing the message in the chat. We'll let TikTok load. Here we go. 228. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's within the average sort of range. They want us to play Coldo. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna play Coldo. Why not? Coldo can get a game. He can play instead of Lenormand. And then Lazard Paredes will come in here. Where are you? There. And we'll let Uri. We might sell Uri if Al Nasser come in for a big enough bid, I think, from him. I think. Although that is our club captain. But it is something to make a little bit of money. How much are you valued at? That's the question. You're not valued at much. We'll probably his contract expires in the summer. That's why. It's something I'm thinking about. That is for certain. Gorosabal is still not fully fit. We'll bring Endika Bilbao onto the bench. Endika Bilbao, what foot are you? Right foot. Do you know what? Endika Bilbao is gonna actually play. He's gonna replace Torreira. Jeremy Pino is gonna come on here, and Inaki Williams there. We're gonna play Ivan Reguera ahead of Mikel Merino, and then Turientes and Moncayola. Gonyi will have to start. Munoz will be replaced by Emmanuel. And Aguirre Zabala will play again. And we are ready to go. This should be a win. If we don't win this, we might as well just give up on life. Well, FM life. Not life in general. Life in general, definitely not. Either these are... Yeah, these are... They only have 3 real players as well. They are playing grayed out players. This is Inaki Williams against grayed out players. This is Jeremy Pino and Endika Bilbao against grayed out players. This should be fun. This should be fun. If this isn't like 11-0, I'll be surprised. Jeremy Pino's missed. This is Bilbao. The whole of Bilbao is playing. Moncayola shoots and it's just wide. I don't think we've scored a free kick in like a season and a half. I'm gonna be honest. There is no VAR here as well, which is fun. Paredes, Gonyi. Paredes. It's out to Emmanuel. Moncayola, Jeremy Pino, that's a terrible pass. Moncayola, Endika Bilbao! Oh, it's a good save. I thought Endika Bilbao was going to score. And it would have been Bilbao scores for Bilbao. Jeremy, you got to get there, and he has done. And he's driving forward. And you've got... Look at the players you have on your right, son. He's going on his own. It's a terrible pass. That is genuinely one of the worst decisions he could have made. He delayed the pass for way too long and then just didn't make the right one. That one he's made the right pass on, and Inaki Williams has scored. Burnley are frying Man United. Interesting turn of phrase. Is Inaki Williams offside? No, he's miles on. Moncayola in. Paredes can't win the header. Ivan Reguera. Cross it, son. Oh, he took too long. Endika Bilbao was free at the back post. My one hope for this game, Endika Bilbao scores. That is my one hope and dream for this game. Emmanuel. Coldo. Or a Coldo goal as well would be nice. Jeremy Pino's in. I'm fairly certain he's offside. He is offside.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
Yeah, have a word with him, Neil. I'm gonna actually have a look. Should we try for the memes and get Neil Warnock in as a member of the coaching team? Jeremy Pino with the free kick. It's headed away. Endika Bilbao down the outside. Cuts back in. Squares it. Moncayola. Endika Bilbao has an assist. Is that Moncayola's first goal for us as well? What a moment for him. Bilbao, look how much space he has, and he just slots it in. The keeper's had a mare. Yeah, I can't believe he's left Huddersfield either. Did you see the... Oh, Coldo's hit the bar! Did you see the... I can't remember who it was, but in one of his last games as Huddersfield manager, the opposition fans have started chanting his name, like saying, Neil Warnock, you're a wanker, and he waves at them, and they cheer. I thought that was great. I have to... I don't know if I can find the tweet, but... Yeah. Neil Warnock is an absolute character, and I love him. He has some great clips on YouTube as well. That's a great save. That was unlucky. He loves it whenever he comes to Hillsborough, yeah. Because the Sheffield Wednesday fans do give him some as well. Like, if in the words of the Wildstone Raider, if he wants some, he'll give it you. Yeah. At times, yeah, he has said that. But, like, it's... Like, just some of the ones when I can't remember, I think it was when he was at Sheffield United and they've got like the videos of him in the dressing room and it's like, I don't want players walking around me, and basically a player gets up and he's just like, right, get in the fucking bathroom, I don't want you around me. Just get in the fucking showers. Like, I don't want you walking around, you're messing with me head. Like, no prisoners. I want you to enjoy it, but enjoy it by being disciplined here is one of my favourite comics. As Jeremy Pino scores. And he does a little jig as well to celebrate. It's a great finish from him. The greyed out goalkeeper is just absolutely sat on his arse. I don't even know what he's doing. It was not an Inaki assist, it was a Moncayola assist. I mean, it's a penalty, right? Do you know what? We're doing it. Sorry, Inaki. Where is he? Where is he? Here he is. Endika Bilbao. There's no one on a hat-trick, is there? No. Wait, is it Jeremy Pino? No, Moncayola Williams. Cool. It's Endika Bilbao. For Bilbao's first goal for Bilbao. He's missed it. He's missed it. I can't believe it. He's missed it. And I did all of that for him. Oh. Now I'm upset. I wanted Bilbao to score for Bilbao. He still has time. Oh, Jeremy Pino down to Inaki Williams, and Inaki Williams has scored. Bilbao, Endika Bilbao sets that up by making the defence panic. But yeah, poor Villable. They've been absolutely destroyed. The thing is that like this is probably like a B.5 team. Oh, Endika, just go on your own, son. Oh, what you doing? I mean, they've missed. If we do concede, it will be quite embarrassing. Oh, Jeremy's on the free kick. He's whipped it in. It's headed away. Torrientes. Oh, I thought that was in for a second. I thought that long distance effort was in and I was going to slightly cream my pants. So only slightly, though. Like, not a full-on one. I've not done a full sweep left foot, and where is it? Which one is it?
I've creamed up the walls, guys.
Slightly, that's disturbing. Yeah,
I've creamed up the walls.
We've not done that. We've not creamed up the walls. I mean, they're going down to 10 men now. So. And it's one of their real players that has been sent off as well, which is kind of funny. Why is it disturbing that it's only slightly? What about it? What about the slightly part is disturbing? Wait, Johnny Evans? What about Johnny Evans? Has Johnny Evans scored for Man United? The part where I'm doing it, okay. I mean, this is very I don't know what kind of simulation we're in, but Jeremy Pino has just dinked it for I don't know what goal. Is that a Pino hat trick? No. This is cursed. I don't know how to feel. I feel slightly erect, but like slightly disgusted at the same time. It's like it's like watching a porno you know is wrong. Hello, JP. And David at the same time. Welcome in. How are we both doing? We're just currently playing like a very heavily rotated team against the third tier Spanish side. Jeremy Pino has a hat trick. Yeah, Mr. Drawvids, have you recovered from the chaos that was the end of our Road to Legends game? Because if you haven't, like, I don't think I've fully recovered from it yet. We haven't made a sub. It's the 91st minute. Let's not bother. How many tricks are we using this evening? Just the 2. Is it offside? Johnny Evans has scored, but it's offside. Well, we've won 6-0, so that makes me happy. I bloody hate VAR. I mean, if it's offside...
Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
See, Neil knows. Neil knows. Johnny Evans was probably thinking after he scored this.
I think I'm a special one.
But he's no longer a special one. Oh, JP with the prime! You heard erect. Yes, you did hear erect. Coldo wants...
/ I heard erect.
You did hear erect. Thank you for the 2-month resub. He wants a new contract. What is he wanting? Breakthrough prospect. That is fine. That's fairly certain that's what he's on. Can I not afford that? I can only afford 3.3. I'm sorry, I don't know how to tell you this. What is your current contract? 2.1. I can only afford 3.3. But what I'll do instead is I'll just offer you a 100 grand loyalty bonus instead. I hope you're happy. Really? We'll offer you 1.5 here, and we'll offer you £1,000 if you keep a clean sheet. You're 17 years old. If I was on 3.5 grand a week at 17, I wouldn't know what to do. The Mercedes merch emote with the can of Monster. You do love to see it. What an emote. But how are you doing, JP? I don't think you've fully recovered yet. I don't think I have. And I've got wishlist tomorrow, and I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. All good? You? Yeah, I'm all good. I had a 6 till 2 at work this morning. Had a nap listening to Soccer Saturday. And then I'm here. So yeah, I mean, it's probably my own fault because I was watching Soccer Saturday. Ivan, you've had transfer offers made. What's your potential, Ivan? Your 3-star. I'm not paying £675 of his £900. Like, sorry, no. I don't have the money as it is to pay my own team. Well, I do, but we don't have the money to pay my own team. Did someone say administration? No, we're not selling. Did someone say administration? JP, do you know what I say to you in your streams about using installments? This is where my installments levels go. Where is Galindo's transfer clauses? Have I scrolled past them? I've got so many clauses in here. Jesus Christ, I did not realize how many clauses are in here. Where is Ruben? Are you up the top? Right, out. There we are. With the Ruben here. This is where installments come into it. We've been paying we're paying Real Madrid £25 million a year until 2031. We're in 2026, so we've got another we've got another 5 more installments to pay for this night. But I mean, it's worth it when it's this player, I feel like, for Bilbao. I feel like it's worth it. There are a lot of installments there, yeah. Well, that's what happens when you pay £210 million for a 19-year-old. But I digress. Look, I don't have many players I can sign in this save. The money is he's worth it in my eyes. He's probably not in any other save in history. But I only had 25 mil and he had like a 60 mil release clause and Real Madrid were just like, no, we don't want it. So I was like, right, well, how can I get it with 25 mil up front? And yeah, I probably should have backed out like halfway through that negotiation, but I mean, it was content at the time. And he is very good and is on like a decent return this season. $14 goals in. I was just running a couple of tactics on my team to see how I ran. I've just tried 8 tricks in one run. I mean, it's not bad, yeah. Just don't mention about the defensive aspect of it, David. See, what you do, David, is you do it when you're 4-0 up. That's when it works. Torreira is not on the move. Absolutely not. I don't care about who actually does recruitment meetings. They're one of the most ridiculously stupid things in the world. I'm not interested. I'm not discussing transfer stories with you. He's not going anywhere. He's Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street. He's not fucking leaving. We've got Barcelona next. I mean, we've just passed Christmas, so it always, every time we pass Christmas, I always Scrooge emote in the chat because bar humbug. Just complete and utterly bar bloody humbug. Match tactics there, that will do. You don't learn anything new, and they never give you any players that you either haven't already scouted yourself or haven't got, like, any idea on if they exist or not. So, I mean, centre-backs, A, nice. Central midfielders, A, nice. We need some of them. Wingers, what are those? Strikers, we appear to be short of the standard required. We don't care. We don't play any. It's just the scouting centre in a different place. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the intake lacks quality. Fullbacks, why? Like, wingers, what are wingers? We don't play them. Potential golden generation. We get that every year. Oh, no, actually, last year was only a 4-star, I'm fairly certain. David, you should have seen it last FM. When I was managing Chernovo Moscow, it was a golden generation every year. It was a golden generation every year. And, like, genuinely, I had, like, players come in from those youth intakes that were, like, 15 years of age at, like, 2.5-star current ability for my first team at 15. It was... I had a goalkeeper... I had one player come through who was genuinely, on youth intake day, 4-star current ability. Genuinely, I had a player come through... Artem Novikov came through. He was 4-star current ability at 16. Because that's how bad my team was. I do not recognize that phone number, so I'm going to... Oh yeah, he's already got... Did I sign him on loan, or did I sign you permanently? Right, 2 seconds. They phoned me back. I will be back in 2 seconds. Uh, uh... Okay. Right, we're back. Not possible to purchase, right, then get out my shortlist. That was... that might have been work and I hadn't saved the number. I mean, yeah, signing Nico Williams would be a great signing from Milan. But... not gonna happen. Racing have offered you a contract. Yeah, you can go. Barcelona up next. It's a big game. But as I said, we do well against Barcelona. But change his first name to Anaki? No. We don't rename real players unless they do something silly in real life or they actually hurt us in saves. Like, in my FM21 Glory Hunter, I named Andre Onana Judas because he left my Monaco side to join PSG. I then beat him to the league, so, like, just instant karma. But that's, like, the only time I think I've renamed a real player because of based in FM stuff. Otherwise, I don't rename real players. Other than, like, the idiots of the world. I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. No, my favourite cold caller is the ones where they're like, we're here to talk to you about a road accident. And I always tell them I'm dead. I just love to see them try and think about how they're talking to a dead person right now. It's great. It's honestly one of my favourite things to do. When I get a cold caller. If I hear that one... Well, that's a nice thing to see. Galindo has won FIFA bet. This is why we paid £210 million for him. My £210 million is entirely vindicated now. We have the best player in the world. Literally, we have the best player in the world. Right, we're going here. Where are we? Where are we? this one, this one, this one, this one.
He's the best football player in the world.
He's the best football player in the world. He literally is the best football player in the world. I can't believe it. We have.
He's the best football player in the world.
Which one am I on? And then he really is the best football player in the world. Congratulate Galindo. World Player of the Year, and Rams as well. Jeremy Pino has won World Golden Boy. Jeremy Pino has won Golden Boy. This is this one. And then the last one is there. So
I'm talking facts here. I don't do if, buts and maybes. I do absolutes.
yeah, I don't do if, buts, or maybes. I do absolutes. Right, persuade them. Okay, I'll recall you. He's come on loan. Yeah, but World Player FIFA Best Men's Player is Ruben Galindo. You ready to go? I mean, now that would be even more amazing. I can't wait. So how's the games going? So. We've lost a couple of games. We've lost 3 games tonight, to be precise. We haven't drawn any. But Rams is correct, Chuck. That is not a no. Lazarte has got the flu. Use the club doctor. He's got the man flu. Happy New Year, everybody, as we head into 2027. Which is absolutely great. I say that, we've not headed into 2027 yet. Now we have. Happy New Year, everybody. Get the party poppers and the champagne out. We're having a New Year's get-together before we play Barcelona. Chuck, think wisely about what you say here, considering you told Z to kick rocks yesterday. I can't believe you told the disabled guy to kick rocks. It's very poor from you. And the funny thing that I saw today, thinking about that, Chuck, is that for businesses in the UK, it's actually National Inclusivity Week. So not only did you say you're jokingly or not only did you say you're 1/4 homophobic in Pride Month, you've now also told Z to kick rocks in National Inclusivity Week. So you picked the worst times to do it, Chuck. Toulouse, I mean, they've bid for him. Important player. Do you know what? We're gonna let Coldo go on loan to Auxerre. He's interested in speaking to them. Are you in the top tier? You are in Ligue 1, so he will be playing Ligue 1 football as an important player. Toulouse, he's been on the loan list, regular starter. And Toulouse are in the first tier, so Vicandi's getting top tier. They're getting top tier French football, which is good news. You're a man of amazing timing, yeah. Yeah, Ayo Chuck indeed. There is very much bullying. It's also very ableist of Chuck. It's like, and the other thing is as well, Chuck, is that you are competing against another person who can't use their legs in Ian. So, like, you said it in a competition where, like, it's, you really, really do not do yourself any favours. And obviously, I'm joking, Chuck, when I say stuff like this. You know I love you, and I take the piss. I know, but still. I love you, Chuck. Honestly, yeah. Chuck is one of the most amazing friends I've ever had the pleasure of having. And that is the amount of times me and Chuck have been in calls or like chatting at like 3, 4 in the morning, just because we've had a bad day. He is an absolute stand-up guy, and deserves all the love and appreciation that he gets. We could lose Seanasea. Let's not do that. Let's get you a new deal. Yeah, we'll get you a loan. Oh, why did I walk away? I hate this. Oh, no, I can't even go back into it because I have to wait a week now. Of course we do. Of course we do. Jeremy Pino, the wrong Jeremy Pino has got... I mean, Galindo's got the most man of the matches. Who's bid? Endika Bilbao's got injured. Pulled groin. He's pulled his groin. What's the transfer? A loan offer made for Zaraga for absolutely nothing with a mandatory fee. Do you know what? No. Get in the bin. Just get in the absolute bin. Girona are beat via the lead. Interesting. 1-0. What, Man United or Burnley? Who? Bruno. Okay. Who assist? Massive cutie. Monaco bid for Javi Galan. Interesting. If it's Rashford, I'm going to be annoyed because I sold him in FPL this week. Johnny Evans assist. Johnny Evans is heavily involved today. Guillemont could depart. No. Do you know what? Very interesting in remaining here. He'd want between 100 grand. To drop it down to 85 grand and we can talk. Best attacker in the world. Johnny Evans.
He's the best football player in the world.
He's the best football player in the world. 86, that's all we can offer you. Hugo, this is all we can offer you. This is all we can offer you, Hugo. Let's up the agent fee. The agent can take 600 grand. You can take 3.9. There we go. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? I don't know who you are. Wait, he's on loan from us. He's only got 3-star potential. Yeah, he can go. Johnny Evans is the best football player in the world.
I'm talking facts here. I don't do if, buts and maybes. I do absolutes.
I'm talking facts here. Just absolute straight facts. But we play Barcelona without Lazarte and without Gonyi. This is interesting, right? Gorosabal and Uri will come in then. Caldo will be on the bench for possibly his last game before leaving us. Rodriguez will come onto the bench as well. And Sansei is still not fully fit, so Reguera will come in as well. And we are ready to go. It's Barcelona at the San Mamés, at the Cathedral. Let's end this poor run of form by going out and showing the world why we know how to beat Barcelona. We have beaten Barcelona 7 times out of 11, and out of 11 this in this save. It's Roger Schmidt against Manuel El Mazero in the dugouts. And if anybody doesn't know that translation, it's Manuel the waiter. Thanks, Mr. Jordan Milley, behind the inspiration behind that manager name. This is just a game of head tennis right now. As Gavi now picks it up. Balde. Whips in the cross. And I mean, what Lenormand is doing is just ridiculous.
Emotional damage.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe he's done that. What on earth is he actually doing? The cross is whipped in. He intercepts it. And then he tries to dribble it out of his own 6-yard box. Just unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. Xavi Simmons. Mikel Merino starting for his first time in a while. He's just going. He's got to go on his own, basically. He's found Serrano. It's Galindo. Square it. It's into the back post. Torre is there. And in the words of Mr. Diz TV,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm hard.
I'm hard indeed. In the words of Diz. Ansu Fati, can we stop the cross, please? Well done, Guillemon. Lenormand, that's what you should have done after for the first goal. Just get it to safety. Balde's coming forward again. That's a great tackle from Uri, but it's going to count as a failed tackle because he's not kept possession. So this is going to probably end up in a goal. What is Gorosabal doing? Oh, we are taking risks at the back here. Ihem Munoz into Ruben Galindo. Pass it, Galindo. There was plenty of time to pass it. I know you are the main man, but that doesn't mean you get to hog the ball. Right, Gorosabal is having an absolute stinker, and we don't have another right back on the bench. That's another tackle that has been missed, but Ferran Torres couldn't hit a barn door, apparently. So we've got away with one. Demand more. Had enough of this nonsense. I mean, we've scored from our only shot on target, which is kind of funny. Galindo, you're right! Oh, it's looped in at the back stick! And Bilbao lead Barcelona again! You can't make this up. Roger Schmidt must hate coming to the cathedral. It's a wonderful loop-in header from Uri at the back stick. He's leapt like a salmon, but there's a highlight from kickoff. There's a highlight from kickoff. Why do I get too hyped? Because well done, Kappa from Wish. Yes, I did see that. I got rated as a B+, which I'll take. Oh, what are we doing? We've got away with one there. Absolutely. We're getting away with murder here. Marino, Guillemon. Oh, this is the passing, flowing football we want. Gorosabal, find the right pass. Keep the ball. Make them chase shadows. Guillemon, Serrano, Galindo's in. This is lovely. Oh, and he's dinked him to finish it off. Do you know what?
Here he is again. Here he is again. That's astonishing. It's absolutely world class. Oh, wow, that's brilliant. That is magnificent. Oh, wow. Oh, that is beyond special.
It is beyond special, Peter Drury. And Barcelona are in the mud again. 3-1 up we are at half-time. What a performance. The crowd love it. The crowd absolutely love it. I'm happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. They can't get near us. Oh, Ruben Galindo's on the corner. We can't get a fourth, can we? We can't do it. Galindo in. Lenormand. Oh, he's hit the bar. He's hit the old Denver. Welcome in, Potsy. You're joining us as we're absolutely battering Barcelona. As per usual. It's just a thing we do around these parts. This is going to be our 8th win in 12 matches against Barcelona in this save. I say that. We're only 3-1 up. Make that 3-2 because anytime I speak, FM listens to me.
Damage.
But I hope you're doing well. How did the Glory Hunter finish up last night? How is things with Leipzig? We'll still praise them for beating Barcelona. we've also had this kid win the best world footballer of the year. So you know things are great. Right, both our fullbacks are on terrible ratings. We don't have a right back on the bench, so that's fun. Do you know what? We're playing Paredes a right back. Sod it. We're changing both the fullbacks. Going into the winter break. Nice. You love to see it. You love to see it. Mikel Merino's on a 6.8. Ivan Reguera, the Real Madrid loanee, he's playing against Barcelona. He's developing now. Oh, I think he's the next part of the puzzle, and he's a lot of money. He's a lot of money. And Vencedor's not having a great game, so we'll bring him off as well. I know it's an hour gone and we're making 4 changes. Strikerless, cheeky. We only do strikerless around these parts. I mean, Paredes at right back might be an experiment I come to regret. This might very much be an experiment I come to regret. What a save of Girazabala. What a save from the onion. I was about to say what a save from the onion bag because that was the old FIFA Street commentary, but that's not technically correct. Oh, Torreira, that's filthy, that turn. Lay the right pass. Lay the right pass. Guillemon heads it. Oh, it's off the bar. We've hit the bar now. They've hit the bar. It's all happening. Yeah, what is the striker you keep speaking of? Imagine using one of them. Oh, you're right. That's brilliant from you. Emmanuel clears. It's Galindo driving forward. Nico Serrano. And it's found Reguera, who's in. Oh, if he had scored. If he had scored, I'd have lost my mind. I'd have lost my mind. Galindo's corner is headed away. We're absolutely, well, I'd say we're absolutely dominating. It's even on the shot count. It's even on the shot ticker. But we lead Barcelona 3-2. I'm scared they're going to score. I'm very, very scared. I'm not going to lie. I don't get nervous, but I'm getting a little bit shaky, if you know what I mean. If you get that, if you know that quote, you know that quote. Turientes, you're right. Reguera. Oh, it's a bit audacious expecting Torreira to get there. Oh, Emmanuel's done brilliantly there. Serrano, Reguera, Galindo's in. He's round to Stegen. It's a great save, but then he gets the rebound. It's Bilbao 4, Barcelona 2. I say bar humbug to me signing any Real Madrid player for the next 3 seasons. No chance. I will pay another 210 million if I have to. Barcelona in the Bilbao mud again. And Atletico are losing, but Betis are winning, so that's a little bit annoying. We are so inconsistent, but I don't know what it is. But when we play Barcelona, it doesn't matter. Any trophies in this save so far? Yeah, we've won 1 La Liga and 1 Copa del Rey. La Liga was season 1 of the save. And if you don't... I'll get the receipts because I love showing people this. I love showing people this league table. We might have won the league with a 91st minute winner against Mallorca, and that goal actually relegated Mallorca as well. Us winning the league relegated Mallorca as well. Like, it's just had narrative written all over it. And I lost my mind. Literally lost my mind on stream. But yeah. And then we won the Copa del Rey in... I can show you it here because we beat Barcelona, funnily enough. Where is it? Copa del Rey final. 2025, so season 3. We won the Copa del Rey, beating Barcelona 4-0 in the final. Can I view that match? No, it's not available, which is a shame. But yeah. But yeah, we've played Barcelona 12 times in the save and have beaten them 8 times out of 12. 3 defeats, which do include a 5-0 and a 4-1, but we don't talk about that. So yeah, and then I mean, we came back from... I know, yeah, they scored in the 95th minute. That was what it was. But yeah. Real Madrid have now just got another 25 million for that Galindo deal, which means we are now a negative 105 mil. I think we might need... We might need some money. Galindo with 2 goals and 2 assists in that game. This is why he is World Player of the Year. This is why he is World Player of the Year. Bayer Leverkusen, boss. You can try and think about signing Ivan Torreira all you want. Ivan Torreira is going absolutely nowhere, Shabby. I don't know how to break it to you. If there's any money, it gets spent. I won't let him destabilize the team. If he wants to make a bid, put up or shut up. Whack Xabi Alonso. If you think you've got the cojones, yeah, if you think you've got the bollocks, I'm sorry. How good are you? I mean, you're very fucking good, yeah. But I don't know if you're 104 million worth. I feel like Real Madrid would overpay if they bought him for 104 million. Although Chuck would buy him for 125 in wishlist. Wait, what? Yeah, we've got a few more loan players in because getting the Basque nationality on these players is exactly what we need. Cadiz are chasing the Candy deal. It's been accepted because he's on the loan list. He isn't interested in speaking to Granada, then goodbye. And that's it. He's bringing out the big C words. I am. I don't want to talk to you. Get out of my pub. Get out of my pub. We're going to play the second round of the Copa del Rey, and then that will be where we end it for this evening. Yeah. Okay, right. Caldo is on loan to Auxerre. Important player. He's committed his future, though.
Shalom.
Zalkane, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Yeah, you can go. And Santiola's going to Racine. Good for him. I hope you're doing well. Let us know what team you support and what FM save you've got on the go, if you have one on the go. He's an end of contract, but he's only 2.5 stars, so no thank you. I mean, we are going to be the favourites. They're like a 4th tier side. Leg room, yeah. I don't have the drum sound, unfortunately. Lille seek loan deal for Candy. Loans have been there. He's impact sub, so Malaga can fuck off. Whereas Lille have bid. Is he actually being played as a target forward when he's 5'10"? What are people seeing at him that this guy is? I mean, how are you playing a 5'10" man as a target forward? Baffles me. Reject all of those. He's going nowhere. You're only offering fringe player for him. Jose Ramon Blanco. Yeah, you can go online and get some match experience. Porras making positive development. He's up to 2.5 star as well. Look at him. He's actually not bad. He'll be good for a team on loan. Let's add him to the development list. Regular starter, please. You can have all of those as well. Yeah. I mean, he's valued at nearly £10 million. We could sell him for 10 mil. Hey, support AC Milan. Currently have a save with Empoli. 3rd season, just entered the Champions League. Nice. Oh, and Aki Williams out with a double hernia. Ouch. I know how I can do it with there, but I'd rather have a drum sound on my soundboard. Is that alright? Can I do that, Rams? But Empoli, what made you choose Empoli? But yeah, I also don't know, but like I am more of a Lazio guy when with Inter purely with Serie A purely because of Ciro Immobile. I like in FM. Last year in FM, I got Ciro Immobile to score 123 goals in 2 seasons, and he made me fall in love with Lazio because he won me the league with it. And he was my favourite player in FM. So, right, what am I doing here? Right, we just loaned out thingy. So we are gonna have to play Paredes and Uri, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. Not Paredes and Lazarte. Paredes and Uri. Meli Baldzani. Let's have a look at him. Well, let's have a look. See how good he is. Obviously, I can't sign him, so Baldanzi. He's at Milan in my save. He moved to Milan for 7.25 million. He can't be that good. He's immobile, the future king of England, Vic Star. But yeah, this is him in my save. He's actually pretty good. He'd make a great shadow striker. Hello, shadow striker of the future. He's very good. Gets into opposition area, gets forward. I mean, he has all of the traits as well that I'd want from a shadow striker as well. I mean, he's only 23 at this point. 7 mil is a bargain, I agree. He's not as much of a bargain as buying this guy for 1.3 million, but it's almost a bargain that way. Underrated in FM for sure, yeah. Very, very much so. It's a great signing for Milan. Milan is silently building a good squad there. Sansei is still there. We're going to bring Ivan Reguera to... He's going to start. Rams, you will be disappointed to know that unfortunately, Thingy can't play together. You're a ball-winning midfielder. Yeah, that's right. I was going to train you to be a DM, wasn't I? Yeah. You better as an anchor or as a DM support, do you reckon? Shake that ass. Nah, probably just about. I'll get you trading as an anchor. Oh, it says defensive midfielder up here at the top, so that makes even more perfect sense then. Cristobal. You very much are a centre mid attack. Hernandez. Yeah, I was gonna say probably a DM. Could also at centre 6'4" be a centre half. But again, need more physicals. 12 jumping reach at 6'4". That's slightly concerning. And then this kid, I mean, yeah, you were gonna be a trequartista. Do you know what? You might. No, you're not gonna come onto the bench. All of these line players though, straight into. What are you? 1.5. Do you know what? Do you know what? No, it's just straight into the under-19s. Let's not even fuck about. Just straight into the under-19s. My under-19s is just going to be players that I loan in. And then the rest of my under-19s are going to be loaned out, I think. I'm going to do that. And I mean, you can. He might drown, but it's for the cause. You see, like, some people have to drown. You just thought of half a tactic with 8 tracks. Well, you've basically already got the tactic. No. Not, don't remove the 8 to 7. Like, it removes the genius of it then at that point. It's the reason why the treks are... That's why there's 8 of them. It's the best part about that formation. Right, this is going to confuse me because they're wearing our home kit. And they should be 1-0 up. Not 8 treks again. David's having PTSD. You need more defenders for it to work. The whole point is not to have defenders. It's to throw everybody forward. I still can't believe one of the goals I scored against you, David, came from your player passing it to the only defender that I had back when he had like at least 5 men free. Like, and if you want to see that, the TikTok link has just gone into chat. That is a perfect segue. I didn't even plan for that. That is just perfect. Go and follow the TikTok and watch mine and David's absolute carnage at the end of Road to Legends on Thursday. But Rams, why are we playing 7 treks from the start of a game? What kind? I mean, Galindo has hit the post. Galindo is on a 6.4 against the 3rd tier side right now. At the lowest, they're a 3rd tier side. This is the World Player of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we are absolutely battering them. How we're not winning, I do not know. I mean, where I got forward and found the only defender, yeah. It was just carnage from the moment we decided to do it. Corner is whipped in. Turientes, 1 touch, finds Torreira. I'm playing Torreira as well. I'm playing 2 of the best players in the world. Release the Kraken indeed. Jeremy Pino nods it down to no one. Paredes is coming forward from centre-back. He's found a brilliant ball, and Galindo has missed a sitter. He's missed a sitter, right? Let's make some subs. Reguera's on a 6.4. He's not had fun. Marino's coming on. Emmanuel's on a 6.7. Let's bring Munoz on as well. We're bringing first teamers on. Right. We're gonna bring this on. We're gonna play Nico. Do we play Serrano or Jeremy? Do you know what? Rams, do you want to play? Do you want to see Jeremy there? I'll let you decide on that one. Although he's on a 6.5, so actually, do you know what? The decision's coming out of your hands. Actually, how am I going to do this? Wait a second. How am I going to do this? You want to see Jeremy there? Do you know what then? We'll play him there. We'll see it. We'll give him the chance to rectify that 6.5. And I'm going to berate the team. They might not be, like, people are not happy about that. How can you be overwhelmed by the feedback? You're drawing 0-0 in this game. This shouldn't be a game that we're drawing. Jeremy Pino, he's forced to save. Serrano's then missed the sitter. I mean, Mikel Marino's just bullied him. He's done it. He has indeed. He's not quite yet. Paredes. Oh, that's a lovely switch of play. That's a lovely spread. In the words, where is that clip?
That is a beautiful spread. That's like a nice buffet, that.
It was like a nice buffet. It's a shame we didn't score. We've got a 2xG in this game and we haven't scored. Turientes, Berenguer, Jeremy Pino's in behind, way across, Nico Serrano. Oh my goodness me. We couldn't hit a barn door apparently today. We could play in a month of Sundays and we couldn't score. I have a funny feeling we're losing this 1-0. I don't know why. Berenguer's in. Berenguer has scored. Is he offside? He's not offside. Somehow we've scored. Oh, he looked off. Oh, he looked offside as well. I feel like we've robbed them. I think they've been robbed. They've got a corner. Aguirre Zabala punches. And then he claims the other shot coming back in. Boom. Eat my goal. Oh, it's not that one. It's the Partridge goal one. I thought it was Eat My Goal. Serrano across. It was terrible. Barber just gives it straight to Turrientes. Berenguer's in. And Berenguer is forced to save. He's nearly single-handedly won it. Eat my shorts. I didn't realise we had Bart Simpson in the chat. Demand more. Nearly a 3xG. And it's only 1-0. Serrano's won that header. How was Nico Serrano winning a header? Serrano scored. It's got a hole and a skid mark. My boxer shorts are bigger than this. My budgie's cage is bigger than this. It's got a perch. Oh, that's a great chant. That's a great chant, that. We've got away with poor finishing here. We should have been out of sight. Well done, lads. I love it. It's so good. The one thing English football has that is always guaranteed to be sensational is some of the chants. Some of the chants from the crowd are great. But as we win the second round of the Copa del Rey, that is going to be where we end tonight. No, this is not what we want. This is what we want. No league shithouses like the English leagues. It really doesn't. But we are 6th in La Liga, game in hand, and 3 points off of 3 points off of the Champions League. We have ended a point closer than when we started. It's a slow burn, but maybe, just maybe, by the end of the 38 games, we might get there. We came second in the Europa Conference League group stage, the league phase as well. Level on points with Lille, but had a better goal difference. 2 behind Wolves, as we qualified for the round of 16 when we need to reach the semi-finals. And we are into the third round of the Copa del Rey. That is going to be where we end it. We are back tomorrow for Wishlist. If you want to see that happen, be here 6 p.m. sharp. We're going to be there. The games don't start until about 6:30, but we're going to be there so I can maybe get into the game, get my stuff together, and run you through what the plan is for Wishlist tomorrow. So be there, and also beware, because when we play Chuck tomorrow in Wishlist, we're going to make him buy a Shrek bag, and he's going to have to wear it to work, and he will wear it to Shrek's Adventure when he comes to the UK. So definitely keep an eye out for that one. That one is the one not to miss the most. And David, you too, good luck in the Autumn Cup tomorrow. Check the TikTok out. I know it's been in the chat a few times tonight, but please, I'm trying to I'm trying to plug the TikTok as much as possible, because I am thoroughly enjoying making the content that I do on there, and so I want to get as many people as I can watching it, because I enjoy doing it. I don't mind if 10 people watch it or 1,000 people watch it, but I'm enjoying making it, and I want to share it to you guys, and if you guys enjoy it as well, it would be great. The Twitter is also in chat. That is where I post my stream schedules and other random stuff, and always a go live tweet. The Discord the same, the schedules, the go live tweets, all announcement videos for when the TikToks are live, so you never miss a TikTok. They're all in there. Also, all the VODs from the streams are uploaded to YouTube. I need to upload the last couple before tonight's one, because I've been a silly Billy and forgot to upload them. But yeah, I do upload all the VODs to YouTube, so if you want to go and check them out, the link to that is in chat, and all the VOD announcements do get posted in the but you have to follow me back. It depends on what content you do, Rams. I will follow back if I like it. That's all I ask. If you want to follow, if you like it, follow. Have a watch of a few of them and see what you think. That's the way I see it. But let's go and find somebody to drop the Twitch radio over to. Who is live? Who is live on the old Football Manager 2023? I know exactly where we're raiding to. I know exactly where we are raiding to. So, over the next week, the FM community charity stream is happening. It is a continuous save being done over the next week. So many of the content creators across the FM community are taking part in it. They are raising money for a good cause. They're managing Barrow all the way through 3 to 4 hour slots. New creator takes over from the save file, raising a load of money for charity. This is the third one they have done. And Jack, or the Cult of, is the first person doing it. He is the man behind it. It was his idea, his brainchild, and he is the one that always starts it off. So that starts from today and goes all the way through to next Saturday. FM content throughout. You'll never miss it, and it's always raising money for a good cause. So definitely go and check it out. Go and enjoy it. And I will be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. for Wishlist. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all tonight. And if you do have any money that you can afford to, obviously make certain you can financially do so before donating. That is the one thing I'll say. Enjoy the content first and foremost, and if you want to support, make certain you can afford it, please. Don't put yourself in a position where you can't. I always like to make that a preface when I do send anywhere like this. So have a good one, and I'll see you all next time.